Do you have a case of the sillies? Do you need a cure? Well, now time for your daily dose of Dr. Vess.
Got the cure for you. I prescribe that you sit back and watch the next episode of Realms of Toonified Essence. How's that?
Good. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Realms of Toonified Essence. I am your Tercathio, your dwarf werewolf, whatever we want to call it. And,
Whatever we want to call it.
yes,
Whatever.
it's something. We don't know. But, hey, Evil, how are you? Welcome.
Hi, Evil.
We are just about ready to get started, but before we do, let's go around the Is this a
Proverbial
square table? Is it a rectangular table? Is it an octagonal table? I don't know.
A sheet of
It's
characters.
It's a Toonified table.
Yes,
Yes,
that's correct.
Table. Let's have a go at it.
And Dr. Vess, I see you're joining us by telemedicine today.
Yes. I will be your doctor for this session.
Hey.
All right, and let's start off with whoever raises their hand first.
I can't read. You can't see my hand.
Dr. Vess, go ahead.
Okay. I will be playing Dr. Vess. I am otherwise known as Pi or Chris, depending on which corner of the internet, I suppose. But yes, I will be playing the Toonified Kobold Physician for this session.
And who do you want to hand it off to?
I'll say to whichever side, which I guess is, I think it's Alduin.
Yes.
Me.
That's
One
the
of those two is correct.
that's the TNT plunger. You don't want to be pointing at that one.
Don't mind
Yeah.
that. No. I can't even. But anyways, I'll go. I guess. Howdy. Most people call me Gearbox, but in this game, I control Aldwin, Mage Hand, and Alex as my main characters, and then there's characters like Dark Matter and so. But we won't get into that because we have our Dragonborn, our Werewolf Fellow, and our Magical Hand. Now, who is to somewhere around my general direction? I can't point, so
Fair enough.
who's in my terror radius?
Are you pointing up, dear?
I can't point.
Well, a dragon board falls from the sky.
Okay. Yeah, I know that rubbish. My name is Constellation Squid. I will be playing Arkham. I somehow just fell into this world, not by choice, and I'm being held against my will. Please, if you can't, call my mom.
Shush you.
Help!
And I am
Hell,
I'll
Dracathio.
believe him. He's crazy in the head.
I am Dracathio, as we already mentioned. We do not, at least to my knowledge, have a Leilana, but maybe they're wandering around somewhere. I don't know. We heard about a mysterious stranger, but I don't know who they are or where they are. But yeah. And then we have who left the room the door open to the writer's room? Went.
Not again. Who
The
let the dog
animator
in?
ran away. No, went.
Ah,
They're back.
crap.
Go ahead.
The animator has not run away. It's you lot, writers.
I
Oh,
didn't leave. I'm loyal.
Loyal are you? Ha!
Yeah.
I am your wonderful animator for this wonderful game, and this is the last of a series of 4. And then we'll get back to our regularly scheduled silliness, where Arkham is no longer going to be trapped inside a Toon world. He'll just be trapped inside a steampunk world.
That is correct, folks. And also, during the show, if you'd like to, we'll be posting questions to our cast members in chat live during the game. and we'll be trying to answer those questions as best we can during the game. But I know all cast members are not here, so for those cast members who cannot be in chat, I will be answering your questions on behalf of you as best as I can. So I may be asking you some questions behind the scenes and stuff like that as we're doing this. Also, at the end of the show, we'll be holding a poll to see who you want as our for season 8 to be our dedicated GM, DM, animator, whatever. And we have two running for that position right now, but if anyone else wants to put their name up for vote who are in the cast, that's completely up to you. Let me know in DMs, and without further ado, what do we want to do next, animator?
Well, I mean, let's start. Let's
Oh,
Have a go
yeah,
at it.
right. I totally forgot about that. The intro we drew up. We'll be right back, folks, after the opening intro. Stay tuned. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Realms of Toonified Essence. I think our gang's all here and drawn up perfectly according to the animator specifications. And animator, is everything hunky-dory over there?
I believe so. Oh, but you need a what happened last time, don't you?
Yes, previously on Boing. Oops, that broke. Never mind. Can someone
Our
just
group of
go fix that, please? Thank you.
our group of adventurers have finally met up and resolved to find Aya and Dr. Veth. As they as they are heading towards the tower, the group encounter a paintbrush. The paintbrush was thrown in by dark matter just to see what would happen. Arkham picks up the paintbrush and starts to hear voices. While the main group tries to find and Dr. Vess, these two wake up in the cells of the tower. They manage to get out, but first find themselves in a never ending stairwell. Then Aya teleports them to a library, where they find two more rooms. One, a kitchen, the other, an armory. They walk into the kitchen first and see some cake. They eat some, and Dr. Veth turns into a cow, while Aya turns into a tortoise. They walk out of the kitchen and into the armory, where Aya puts on some armor and turns into a bull. The armory also has some red items. She runs at the items and then through the wall. They end up in a china shop room. In the room, Vets breaks some china, and a little old Chinese lady comes out and demands payment for the broken china. Will our main group of adventurers find Aya and Dr. Vest in time? What will happen to Arkham? Find out on this final episode of Realms of Toonified Essence. So, where we last left off, the group of everybody was heading off towards the tower. You can see the tower at this point. I mean, you can't hardly miss it. It's a really, it's comically tall tower.
Oh, that's pretty tall.
Um, yes. Uh, and Rags is kind of sitting there going, wow, okay. Now,
That's kind of.
How and once we get to the tower, how do we get in?
I don't know.
Anybody have any ideas?
Diver just looks at it. What if the front door? There's gotta be a front door. No building has no front door. What do you mean there is?
What?
Dracula
That-
looks at this like black kind of not black, but like this brick wall and says, "Well, I don't know. When? Who has that? Where's that paintbrush? Maybe we could draw our way in."
I'll draw us the way in.
You mean when we get
Um,
there?
Well, yes, when we
Yeah.
get there.
I mean,
We
we're
get
not there
there,
yet. I
come on.
mean, this is a comically. I mean, this is a very tall tower, and we don't know where they are in the tower.
Well, obviously you have to start from the bottom, says Drac. It's not like we can just draw
Ow.
our way up. And then he
Wait a
thinks,
minute.
"Oh, wait a moment."
Alex is like, wait a minute. Yeah, I think we could.
Yeah, oh, okay. Now, we could.
Probably risky though.
We could. Now look. Um. hmm, Okay. Well, I mean, this is a. I want to get out of here just as much as you do. Once we find them, how do we get out of here?
I don't know about that one. Diver, you know one? You kind of got in here. Oh no, I got kind of thrown in. So yeah, what do you think I know anything? Okay, don't ask the diver. Um,
Well,
That was the first mistake.
Heh. Well,
hey,
yes.
just
Okay.
casually, it's just like, okay then.
Well, yeah. Okay. Um. All right. Does anybody have any ideas? I mean, how do we get out of
Oh,
here? I'd like to go back to what I was doing.
I think we all would like that. Old
Well,
one actually says.
I would like to. Well, yes, I would like to go back to things and stuff. And
I would like to be able to play my lute without it slapping me every time I pluck its string. Old one says.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. When you still keep playing your lute, I'll still slap you.
Mage Hand says, back off! The only person that gets to slap old one is me!
Mage hand, be
Then slap.
nice.
Well,
Then
he's
slap.
threatening old one here. No one threats old one but me.
And what are you going to do if he does threaten him?
I'm gonna slap him.
And what if he decides to do anything else?
Um, you have a point.
Thank you. I swear, some of the silliest people I've been around. It, why does Lady Mary like you guys so much?
Because they like making fun of them.
Who? Lady Mary? Probably not. She always has. She always has a plan or an idea for everybody, and that includes. And apparently, that also includes you, Arkham. Any rate, and as you guys are walking towards this tower, a very familiar lizard comes out
Uh-oh.
and points at Torcapio.
Not again.
You! You! You're not gonna trick me this time!
Uh, Drac just says, "What did we learn from our last encounter? Be nice."
Not to be tricked by you.
No, the other one. As he like raises his fists, it's just like, "Do I have to teach you a lesson?"
Not before I teach you one first.
All right then.
And he He comes towards you and he's going to fight you. So you roll your fight, I roll mine.
All right, hold on. I have to get back into the swing of things with this. So where is my skills? That's under player submissions.
Oh god. Okay.
Where is my skills? Where are my
Why,
skills?
where were you? Never mind.
Okay, and I have to roll that. So let me put that in there. Makes me try 2d6. That is a 7, so 1 over.
Okay. He didn't make his first roll, so
Yep.
both of you miss.
I just swing at him and just go wide.
You both
And
fall
he
over.
and he also goes wide.
Damn.
Tricathia just says, "Are we going to do this again? Like this?"
Of
Not
course we are.
again. Mage Hand just says, "I don't want this again."
And he rears back to do a punch.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna do my dodge. Let's see. What's my dodge?
Okay.
I have to look at my dodge. Give me a moment. Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Roll. Within. So I dodge. I just kind of like my body just goes bends all the way backward, like the Matrix.
Yeah, he tries to punch you. It does not connect. He's going to try one more time.
All right, I'm gonna roll another dodge. I rolled within.
And he rolled his fight, which means again nothing happens.
Yep.
And he kind of puts down his arms. He squints at you, and then he takes a look at Arkham.
Hello there.
Hi.
You really
If I
don't want.
can't get him, then I can get you.
You really don't want this.
I don't.
No, you really don't. You see, I'm kind of been in a very bad mood lately, and this fight is something that will really make me happy. But trust me, it's bad for your health.
Casually,
Might be
Mage.
bad for yours. Roll your
get-
fight.
I'm gonna spit. I'm gonna spit like acid. Spit acid in his face.
Okay, so for that you're gonna roll a fight. Yeah, that's
So, my 20.
no, it's d6s.
All right. 6.
Which your fight is what?
Hang on.
Oh
Yeah,
dear.
I gotta pull it back up. Shoot, it went gone a few minutes ago.
It's under character submissions.
I know where it's at. I know where it's at.
Oh, your fight is an 8.
Yeah, my fight's an 8.
uh, your acid comes out and it lands kind of down at his feet. Because he managed to get out of the way. He's going to try at you again. What do you want to do?
Dodge.
Okay, so
Roll
roll
my
your dodge.
roll my 6.
Yeah, roll your d6s. You have 2.
I got a 5.
And your dodge is a 3.
Roll it again.
Nope, because he hit you because he was under his.
Dodge is.
And you take 5 points of he clocked you.
Wait, you told me to roll my d6, right?
Yeah, you're 2 d6s.
Yeah, I only rolled 1.
Oh yeah, roll your other one
6.
and
Another
and
6.
add them together.
It's 13.
Yeah, yeah, you didn't make your. You have to get your dodge number, your number or below, which that means you didn't. He made his fight check, which was below his number, so he hit you for 5 points of damage.
That's crap.
Yeah, I know. Trust me. And he goes, aha! So where was all that proud talk about me not being able to, you feeling good about this fight?
I'm sorry. Did you just hit me, or was that
I hit
or
you.
was that a mosquito?
Oh, you take them's fighting words. He's gonna try.
Mage Hand goes, use the paint thing or something. I don't grab him. I don't care. Do a thing.
Hey, when you guys see the real fighter here, tell him his mom was making a pass at me.
Oh, are you
Oh.
actually fighting?
Wait,
I'm gonna use my paintbrush.
Okay.
nice.
What are you doing with said paintbrush?
Boys, what should I create?
Just do it to him. I don't know. Mage Hand
Yeah,
says.
do what to him?
I
He's
don't
coming
know.
back and punching.
I know what we could do.
Make a hole or something.
Can I? Oh, I know it.
Yeah. Oh, you said
I text you something. Yeah,
I'm going to make it whole.
Mm-hmm.
Just a bottomless hole.
out loud.
yes.
Okay. So I just say what the question is and then I answer it.
Yes.
Okay. From is that Kyle? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes.
Yeah, Kyle.
Yeah. He asks, "Will Mage Hand have his own backstory and quest line?"
He might.
My answer to that is, I've been already thinking about something like that. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
It's a yes, maybe.
All right.
It's a perhaps. So
Cool.
yeah. Question out of the way.
Yep.
Who's here?
It's Mag.
Hello.
Hi, Mag. How are you?
Oh, hey.
You good?
I am irritated to hell.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Soundly sleeping this morning. Having wonderful, blissful sleep. Power in my room goes out.
Ooh.
So I get up to look. Breaker's blown. So go in there and I switch the breaker back on. All things is fine and dandy.
Mm-hmm.
Come back in my room, everything's fine. I lay back down, trying to go back to sleep because I'm still tired. And then boom, goes off again.
You might have a
So-
faulty breaker.
he might.
And then get back into my room after doing that, and then all the stuff. See, the plug-in that the router's on, the plug-in that our air fryer and light is on in the living room, and all of my room is on the same main cord.
Oh no. Yeah.
So
Oh,
when
you're
the breaker
overloading the
went out-
breaker node.
Yeah, but that's the problem. It hasn't done that in like a month. So when it went out, that means that the router went out twice, so it had to reboot back up. And while it had booted back up the second time, my Wi-Fi went out and my search settings on my iPad got reset back to safe search when they're not supposed to be.
Oof.
Well,
So
Oh,
I had to
wow.
go and reset my router again.
I am so sorry, Mag.
Yeah,
Seems like you've been having some
it's
bad day.
Would you like to be hitting some cartoon
yes,
creatures
very
to
much
make you
so.
feel to make you feel better, or intimidate some cartoon creatures to make you feel better?
Very much so.
It looks like you need a daily dose of silliness. Prescribed by Dr. Vess.
I have just gotten a question from SMT 1776. Is AF still 5 or is she older? We've seen her grow and mature, but will she have more story to tell what happened to her in her hometown? will she ever get a chance to find out what happened to her village? She is actually 20 at this point. She's been aged, she's been magically aged up. That's the
I
action to
mean,
your
what
first
dice
character
do I need for this?
D6, dear.
2d6.
Okay, thank you.
2d6. Um, I don't know if she's going to have more story to about her hometown or what has happened to her village. That is up to the person that is going to be running that particular
Game. Excuse me.
As
hope
the
that
person
answers.
who's running that game, I can tell you there may be a possibility that our adventurers go back home, but we don't know yet. Well, let's see if they get through this
Yep.
adventure first. So, thank you, SMT, for asking that question, and we'll keep posting your questions as they come in. And if the cast, have any questions for our audience, please feel free to post them in chat, and we'll send them off to those people and see what they think. So, without further ado, continue our lovely animator.
Oh, yes.
As we cut back to
So,
commercial break.
Arkham,
Mm.
what are you using the paintbrush for? He has reared back to
I
doing
already
a bunch.
forgot because all right.
I will be happy.
No. I don't know. I'll draw a giant anvil up top.
Okay. No, I'm just gonna do a couple of rolls for you.
I even joined prepared this time. I put a cloth down on my table so that I could roll my dice without fear of it just sliding.
Cool.
Boogity boogity babdy babdle. Okay.
Take that, but I don't have to. Ha! I'll take that one. So as you're painting this anvil,
Mm-hmm.
you finish painting the anvil, and something weird happens. You're no longer the person with the paintbrush.
Uh-oh.
Wait, why?
Arkham, you feel very, very short.
Huh?
Dracathio,
Yeah.
you have you have something in your hand, like you're finishing the finishing touches on on an anvil.
Oh no.
Alduin,
What is Alden doing?
You just see
Just watching
asterisk exclamation mark pound sign doodle out of his mouth.
Alduin, you feel a lot more. You feel like you're constantly moving, and you
Something
really
is
want to go out
diff-
into the street and chase cars.
What is different, Mage Hand? Just ah!
Yeah, Mage Hand is just kind of going, huh?
Ah! Ah!
And Alex, you no longer feel like you're moving. You have none of the urges of the dogginess that you've had, but you do feel
What's this acid taste in my mouth?
yeah, exactly.
It's like the
And
town
and
song.
and Rags feels like
Don't swap.
like she's in a or feels very, very bushy around the um face area.
Oh. I just like that dude just diver, just like what happened?
Diver has not, oddly enough, Diver, nothing has happened to you.
Why you guys look so confused? What happened?
Well, you see here what has happened to my voice.
It takes look. You can hear the cogs turning in Diver's head, like literally.
Mhm.
And after a second, you hear like a little ding and a little light bulb. Oh, I know what happened.
What do you think has happened, Diver?
Well, you were there, and I think something weird happened. Just
Has
casually.
this has so
Ol-
what?
Olton looked at his hands.
Mhm.
Ah! They're big and fluffy
And
and
furry.
furry. Ah, how am I supposed to play instruments now? Casually, Alex. Well, at least I'm not having a weird text. How do you deal with acid constantly generating a mouth? Stares at old one that's now Alex. I should be
Dracatio,
more concerned about everything else, but
you've just put the finishing touches on this particular anvil, which is going to fall on this particular individual. Oh, okay. He gets knocked out.
nice.
Finally, he just like jumps back down off like from air and just like goes like, and just looks at the.
Now,
And
how
you
are we
have
gonna
to,
fix
yeah,
this?
you look at your hand, Dracathio, and you see the paintbrush
Yes.
in your hand.
Oh.
It-
Okay. Well, that's new.
Weird.
And Arkham, as I said, you feel very short.
Hey, at least you don't have the weird urge to hold something.
Why am I so? What's
You look,
wrong with me?
yeah, you
Imagine
look
what-
down at yourself. You look down at yourself, and you're scaly.
You're always scaly.
What happened?
And you
They
put
had
your
down.
you put your
But
Beijing
what?
looked- Yeah, what is it?
Oh
What
wait, but
happened?
you are a dragonborn. You feel even more scaly. You feel short and scaly, and and
Everyone's looking down at you.
yeah, everybody's looking down at you. Um,
They
mysterious stranger,
Oh dear.
you saw all this happen.
Oh, okay. I'm not in range of this all happening. I can
No,
see
you're not
it.
in range. You're not in range. And you hear Dracathio, but it doesn't sound like Dracathio, or at least to you it doesn't sound like Dracathio. What has happened? Faith in the Gora.
Beijing looks like, oh, look at the. Wait, if what happened, I think happened. Wait, then who is Ark? So I point to Arkham that's now red. So
So
Okay. I
you
hate
baby
to
man.
do this. I hate to do this, but the mysterious stranger is going to see this. And she's gonna fall on her ass laughing.
you're welcome to do that. Faith in the Gora. What had happened to all of us?
Beijing just goes, the tough guy ain't so big now. Look at him.
The tough guy ain't so. It looks.
You realize
Oh,
that
for
once
the
I
love
get,
of little green apples.
you
I think
realize
we
when
have.
I get my body back, I'm going to tremendously hurt you, right?
Yeah, but hey, right now it's worth a good laugh.
Question: Whose body am I in?
Well, you got.
You're in Arkham's body.
Oh.
Just to describe to our wonderful viewers what has happened.
Quick, find a way to change it back.
Arkham is in Rags's body. Rags is in Dracathio's body. Alden and Alex have switched.
And Mage Hand is in whose body?
Mage Hand didn't
Fine.
switch because technically he's Not
Diver and
alive.
Mage Hand. Diver and Mage
Diver
Hand
and
are
Mage
fine.
Hand didn't switch. And the
Diver was
Mysterious Stranger also didn't switch because the Mysterious Stranger was outside of the
the range of the
Yep.
bubble range.
And Dracathio's just like looking behind him like, I have a tail! I have a tail!
and you're scaly.
And I'm scaly.
You look
Mysterious
down at your
Stranger is
hands.
still laughing her ass off.
Just Alex
I
looks
have
at,
claws.
looks at him.
Yes.
He just looks and just goes, Are you also having the problem with Athit constantly coming on your mouth? Damn it. How Dragonborns deal with this?
I don't know. And he's just like pulling like little spittle out of him, and it's like
Acid spittle.
He says,
Well, what happened? The last thing I noticed that was that Article was painting that wonderful anvil over that gentleman's head.
Yeah, well, I didn't ask to be in this body.
"There,
You be
there,
careful with that.
there,
You
there,"
be careful with that body. That's mine.
and
Which
and
one?
Tricathio
I'll show
just
you
pats the little chibi character on the head,
Arkham.
like leans down, and goes,
Little chief. but casually,
Let's see.
Aldwin's going, why am I panting? Why do I have the urge to pant? Oh, those cards look very tempting. What is happening?
That's it. You know who I blame for this? I blame Ald for this one. Alderaan for this one. I blame Alderaan.
What is?
"Why do I feel like I
Ah!
need? Why do I feel like I need to hawk a really acidic loogie?"
Don't.
I don't know, Boya. Why do you have to do that? Look at me. I've got a beard.
You're talking
So
weird.
who's
Carefully,
holding
don't trip over
the,
that one.
Wait!
Who's holding the brush right now?
Dracat,
It is still Arkham.
but
who's
it's
holding the
Dracathio.
paintbrush.
Dracathio, use the brush to try to change his back.
I
Don't they even have any art?
don't know
like,
how. I
art?
can't even hold the damn thing. I'm just like these claws. They're too big.
You're still holding on to it.
Yeah, I
It
know,
has
but
never changed your grip.
I'm just like how he's still getting used to like controlling the body because it's not his body,
Yeah.
and he's
It's
like
just
he's
hit
try-
people with
he-
the tail, please.
and you just see Mage go.
Oh! Shan continued.
you-
At this time, in the midst of their confusion, I'm going to toss a smoke bomb into the middle
Okay.
of their group and
Okay.
dash in
Okay.
to wrap the paintbrush with a cloth around the hand and tie it.
Okay.
Okay. So what are you gonna do to this? Like,
So
what is the
that
plan?
would be your zip.
Yeah, you're
Zip, okay. So I roll and then add my zip.
No,
or...
you're rolling and you're trying to get either your zip number or below.
Okay. 2.
You do it.
Then dash out.
So
Yeah.
Dracathio, you feel something wrap the paintbrush and tie, and then
And then
And
I
And-
think Discord kind of hiccuped a little bit on all of us there.
no,
Oh,
it
hold
didn't,
on.
'cause
I was
didn't say
muted.
anything.
I was muted. Sorry. Sorry. Like looking and like, okay, why is this giant cloth on my hand? And where's the paintbrush? And why
This paintbrush
is
still
my
there.
hand still here? But it's not my hand. It's
Is the
This
paintbrush
is
still
weird.
there?
Gonna can't you keep a handle on that stupid paintbrush?
Is it? Okay, I'm still. Where's the paintbrush? Where did it go?
Paintbrush is still in all
Arkham's hand.
Dracarcum's hand right now.
Jakarkam's
Jakarkam's.
hand.
oh, wow.
Makes sense.
What? Wow, way to
Arcathio's
pronounce-
hand.
And right about the
Carson.
time that you, Dracathio, are looking at this, everybody has a sense of, oh my gosh, I am so dizzy, and you're all back in your bodies.
Whoa, whoa, what happened? What?
Oh,
My body.
oh,
Okay.
Sweet
Okay.
body.
Dracathio just
That-
falls on his ass because he's like unbalanced by the fact that he's had to get used to having an actual tail that's much longer than his actual tail. Remember,
I
he's a
haven't-
werewolf.
Well,
And he's
why
on
was it
digigrade
saying
legs.
Nathan Begora? Okay, that was just okay. That was just weird. Did you do
Well-
anything to this body, Arkham? And she starts, patting it.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I managed to get drunk out of your body and stuff a bunch of unmentionables in there. There. No, you moron.
If
Don't
you had
be a
gotten this body
bastard.
drunk, it doesn't take drink well. I
Idiot.
don't drink.
Serious
Dracath-
who's still laughing her ass off right now.
Dracathio's just like on his back, just like trying to roll over and get on his back on his body because he's still getting used to the fact that there was a very large tail, and he's like, "Where did the scales go?" And he's like chasing his tail.
Oldwin casually just looks at Alex and goes, "What did you do? I've acid all in my mouth." Ah, Jesus. How do you handle it? I don't know how I handle it. It's just something I'm used to. Alex, like, oh, you
Okay,
weird
so
people.
I guess that's one of the effects of the paintbrush is that it casts a spell.
Oh.
Okay, so we just need to figure out. All right, so I just need to figure out cast a spell, huh? Let's see.
Well, you did get him with the anvil, at least. Mage
Well,
hand
yeah,
says.
that much was obvious. You knocked him out, and you see the lizard knocked out with Arkham shaped stars above his head.
I think I can understand this brush. It works, but it adds consequences to it. Not only will I be able to draw something, it may do something to us.
Well, that's a lot of risk. I don't think we should have. Mage hand just kind of proclaims.
We don't have a choice. We need this brush.
Mm-hmm.
What's mean?
I'm just saying. Mage hand
Uh-huh.
says.
If you're trying to say I'm losing my mind, well
You
then,
are.
well then you're a jerk.
You're pretty much of a jerk too. Mage hand says.
Bite me.
I can't. You know I can't bite you. I want to hang.
It's a form of expression, you moron.
Yeah, if I had a mouth, I would. Hey, Alder, can I borrow your mouth for a second? No!
Dragonborn nibbling on a dragonborn. That does
Oh,
not
no.
sound kinky at all.
Nope, that does not sound kinky.
Dracathio's just gonna
So-
look at this and just be like,
You guys have stopped maybe 40 feet from the tower when all this happened, when the lizard came out and tried to attack you. So you can still see the tower.
We're
What do you do?
close. Oh, we're so close. Oldwin just goes like freaking panting, just. Yeah, we're right there. So we just kind of go in.
Well, as you're looking
Age before beauty, everybody.
at this tower, and this is everybody, including the mysterious stranger, it does not look like there is a front door.
Have they left the lizard guy laying on the ground?
They
Pretty
have
much.
underneath the anvil, yes.
yes.
Okay.
He ain't going anywhere.
Mysterious stranger is going to walk up to him and try to shove the anvil off.
Okay. And what else?
And she's gonna like pick him up by the scruff of his collar and say, "Wake up!" and then smack him across the face.
What? Do you want somebody who starts to raise his fist?
I suggest you put that fist of yours down, unless you want me to turn you inside out like a bad wallet.
And what's to prevent me from using this fist on you?
She throws her hood off, revealing her beauty to him.
Ooh.
Do you really want to punch this face?
Oh dear. God.
Please describe what they look like.
She's a very, very feminine looking elf that her ears are longer than normal because cartoon world, but she has these pearlescent gray sky blue eyes, and her cheekbones are kind of V shaped a little bit.
Okay.
Her eyebrows have this like feathery wisp at the end.
Okay. All right. Um. He takes a look at you and listens to what you're saying, and then what do you suggest that I do?
Well,
That dwarf over there.
yes, I know. I saw the whole thing. And they suffered the consequences of their actions by getting twisted around into a big knot. I'm pretty sure that's punishment enough. However, I've done nothing to you but wake you up and snap you out of it. So, I think a little bit of reward on my behalf is fitting.
What do you want, lad?
Where's the front entrance to this tower? That's all I want.
See if he actually knows that information. Okay. He takes one look at you. I don't know.
Oh, surely you do. You came out of the tower.
No, I did not. I came from a completely different direction from this Biscotten Tower. I've never been in it. But mark
Surely you've.
you, there are strange things going on in that tower.
Oh, I'm fully aware that there are strange things. I've been seeing strange things all over the city, and they all come from this tower. Now, if you
I.
have a way in, I'll happily reward you with something else.
Mm,
So, how about it, Lizard Boy? Got a way in or not?
mm. Well,
Ooh.
there might be a way in, but it might be dangerous too.
Sure, no danger. I don't care as long as it's a way in.
And he sits there and thinks for a minute, and basically what he tells you is that there are a few uh one of the ways to get into the tower is to have the funny looking man actually take you into the tower. That's one way. Practice attention and you get captured, which obviously you don't want to do that, or you might. I don't know. Just depends. Another way is having some sort of, I don't know, all powerful object to maybe paint your way in or draw your way in. Um, uh, the third way is to use brute force. You could, punch it until you make a door. So
Punch
those are
my
those
way
are your,
in. That's
huh?
it. She said, punch my way in.
Yep,
That
punch.
sounds more my style.
Of course, it's more of your style.
I thank you kindly, Lizard Man.
Hmm.
Here, your reward. She plants one of those big, comically like cartoon large smooches right on his lips.
Oh, and he kind of spins around, and
10 out of
mysterious
10.
stranger, you see him fall down again. And this time with little hearts floating above his head.
You knocked him out, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be drawn into some sort of art. I can feel it in me bones.
He's got like little love hearts spinning around his
Yeah.
head.
Mm-hmm.
Little Tweety birds going.
Oh my god, he is dead.
Any rate,
Well,
so this particular uh uh group, you have come upon the tower. Now we
Continue
go from
on.
there.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Mhm.
From there, we go inside the tower.
are they gonna go in?
Well, you guys will go in the next time I switch back.
Okay.
Okay.
I have something, but yeah. Oof.
Dr. Vest, you've
Oof.
just been
Yes.
smooched by a short Chinese lady, old lady. And
Um,
Anna's going, oh, come on, get a room.
Casually, a group for dark matter is laughing his ass off when he sees
So-
it.
I sort of picture kind of as like a mirror of like what just happened in the previous scene. Like Dr. Vess has got like the little heart shaped things too.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Goes, "Ooh."
Tricathio just like turns around and looks and's like,
You don't see this.
Yeah, you don't see this. You're not in
oh,
the
oh yeah, right. That's
The only reason someone like
you
Dark
just see
Matter
a
sees
giant
it is
eraser
he's
go
actually omnipresent.
across that scene. Is like rips it up, tosses it in the can. Sorry, animator.
Vess will
And
shake. I'm sorry.
the animator kind of looks at that particular writer. Are you
What's-
trying to break the cartoon that I'm trying to create here?
All right. So
No,
what
sir.
transpired while I was gone?
No, sir. And then you just hear a snap. It. You hear a poor pencil scream in the background as it gets snapped.
We're back. We're in now inside the tower. Dr. Vess has now been kissed by the little old Chinese woman. Which, as I remember,
She
Nat, you
left.
were playing.
Yes, Daddy, that's the stuff. You're free to go now. Bye-bye.
I think Aeon kind of leans over to Dr. Vess. I think we leave while the getting's good.
We'll come back and
Vess will
stop
like shake his.
again.
Will shake his head to like clear his eyes, and he'll be like, yeah, let's get going.
And so you, Dr. Vess, and Ao move to the back of the room, and you open the door, and you close it behind you. And now you're in a hallway of many doors, stretching out both sides. What do you do?
Can I do the audience question really quick right here,
Go-
just so I don't
go
forget
ahead.
it? Sorry. So Jeannie asks, will Gabrielle, the fairy sidekick to Dr. Vess, be having her own side story? I really ought to think about that, and I actually got to think about like I have a vague idea who Vess's warlock patron is too, and like how that can fit into things, but we haven't explored that yet.
No, we have not.
Yeah, I do want to point out something very important. They just came out of a china shop with a shopkeeper who's probably been there for a long time. So it may not be a bad idea to ask said shopkeeper for directions on where you're supposed to go.
It's actually fair.
Just an idea. Just an idea.
Feel like you already implanted it.
Vess will look down this door of hallways, or the sorry hallway of
Hallway
doors.
of doors.
Hallway of doors.
Door of hallways. I love it.
I'm trying to picture what that would even look like.
You're right,
What
man.
would a door hallway
In
be?
this world, probably very easy.
Yeah, hallway of doors, and then he'll like he'll do the sort of cartoonish thing where you see back into the china shop and the door opens like just a slight crack, and he just manages to like wedge his head into the crack and lean in sideways and say, "Oh, young miss, um, I don't suppose you could tell us where the front door is."
Mag.
Okie dokie. That should be the last time I need to just disappear.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
All right. So what's happening?
Oh, so
He poked his head back in and asked for directions to the front door of the little old Chinese lady.
Okay. Is she at the counter or is she ambling around her china shop, making sure all the stuff is?
She's kind of ambling around, making sure nothing else is broken.
Hey, who's there? Hello.
It is a return customer.
Oh, cutie boy. Hello, welcome back. What can I do for you?
I am looking for the front door. Me and my other companion.
Front door. If you wanna, or yeah, Trish, if you wanna message me the direction, so it's more immersive.
Well, okay, okay.
That way, it's not like, well, you do, then you go this way. That's just blunt. I kind of want to stay in character for this.
Well,
I'm busy writing.
No, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
She kind of rubs her chin a little bit, and she thinks real hard because remember she's old.
She old.
And while that's going on, Terry asks, "Will there be more potential for more crossovers like this?" There might be.
Yeah, I haven't gone to the front door in ages. But if I remember correctly, if you go 3 doors down that way, there's another room with some interesting things in it. That might be helpful. I can't remember though. Anyway, good luck.
I'll give that a try. Also, do you validate parking here?
Well, sorta. When you want to park, son.
Oh, well, I'll come back if I actually have a vehicle parked. Thank you.
Oh, okay, goodbye, cutie.
Vess will get like he'll wave and smile and get like the sweat drop thing, and then duck back into the door.
Vess does not like this little old lady. She gets it too much.
So, Vesh, you come out. Aya
Oh.
has heard all of this, and is trying very hard to keep in the giggles, and she is failing miserably.
Now, they're still next to the door to the china shop, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
You can faintly hear this. Kiss the boy, and I liked it.
Okay.
Tastes like a lizard.
Sweat drop will just slowly move down his face.
Okay.
So she said let's try the third door on the left, I think. So Vess will go 3 doors.
Okay, so you go down 3 doors.
Can I
And-
actually before I open the door, just to be, if nothing else, to actually use the skill at least once? I would like to identify dangerous, like confirm.
Okay. Identify dangerous thing?
Yeah,
Roll.
just let's see. I rolled a 5 on 2d6, which is under 7, so I'm good.
Okay. As far as you know, there's nothing dangerous about this next room.
Okay. Um. Oh, I picture Vess actually like took out a stethoscope and was like listening to the door.
Yeah, I thought as much. That's I was going to
Yeah.
ask.
Okay. All right. I think it's good. I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything that makes me worried in there. So Vess will like.
Well, that's nice. I mean, we were in a china room with a. You certainly know how to charm the ladies, Vess.
Yes, I do. Sweat drop returns.
Really?
He'll open the door.
He'll open the door. Okay.
What is in this room?
Yeah, just you wait, Reagans. Oh. Like that. Oh, would I stop rolling that number? Ah, there we go. So, Dr. Vess, as you're opening the door, sitting in the center of the room are four uh dogs. And they're sitting there and they're playing a card game.
Um. Uh, can I attempt to do my quick change?
Okay. Roll
I
that quick
I
change.
I want to attempt to disguise as a dog.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh no! I rolled an 8 and out of a 5.
Oh no!
Can and the dogs be comically arguing?
We're going to get to that. Just a minute. So you wanted to quick change into a dog, right?
Yes,
Can I suggest something? Quick change into a cat instead.
I was thinking that too.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
We're
Well,
if you if if you need a Scooby, I can do a Scooby. I'm just gonna say that for these dogs. If you need a
Fair enough.
Scooby voice, I can pull one.
okay. Um,
I
as
have
you're
an
doing your
idea,
quick
an idea
change,
even worse.
yeah, it
Oh.
is worse. As you do the quick change, and Aya looks at you. Vest, what are you doing?
Disguising myself so I can fit in with this group.
You're not going to fit in with this group. And she produces a comically large pocket mirror. You take a look at yourself, and you're a gremlin.
Like,
Oh.
oh gosh, like from the 1980s movie, or just like
A general gremlin.
A
just
general
general.
gremlin. Yeah, a
Okay,
general gremlin.
okay.
Oh, poor Vess. Quick change. Got quick change, alright.
It did become something at least.
It's dogs more or less look like this, right? Like,
Chihuahuas maybe.
No!
That's an
I'm
insult to most
I was
dogs.
gonna say, you mammals are so hard to tell apart.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, the
Thanks
burn.
a lot. Thanks a lot.
Rude.
Oh, boy.
Rude.
Yeah. Well, if you're going to disguise yourself, I'm going to try to disguise myself.
Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom real quick if that's
Okay.
okay.
Okay,
Sure.
Yeah,
go for it.
we're not in your section, so we'll.
Okay. You'll be back.
All right. So she. God, not again. She raises up her hands and she goes, just this guy's self. A rather loud voice. Oh God. Or ha! Okay. And Vess, you notice that her hands start coming down very, very slowly.
Oh, I've seen that spell effect before.
Do the dogs take notice of the noise,
No.
or are they
They
still?
all yes, they do actually. They all look up and they see a gremlin
Oh,
and
gremlin.
a dragonborn whose hands are moving very, very slowly. What happened?
Why is everything moving so fast?
Vess is gonna like straighten his little hat and he'll be like, "Hello, fellow canines."
No! I'm sorry, I laughed so loud. Oh,
You know, dog. You gremlin.
that's not it. That's not it.
I'm dog on my mom's side.
Yeah.
What you doing here? Grr.
Yeah.
Dog room only.
It's a dog room.
Well,
Like a little sign, dog room.
we were told that the front entrance could be found through here.
Door?
Hi.
Front door?
Oh,
Huh? Huh? You get like 3 other doors, door, 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 door,
door, door,
door,
door. Score!
Door. This way. Door.
I-
door, door, and all 4 dogs run right past you out the door that you've been standing by, and you can hear them all kind of barking door as it goes out of sight.
Door.
Door, 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 door.
There are like poker chips on the table.
Yes, there are. They were playing poker.
That's that was what I was picturing. This is gonna like look shifty eyed and then like pull out a sack and scoop all the poker chips into a sack.
Ah, clever boy.
bird.
Do that, says Aya.
Slow dragon board. Yeah.
I don't know. What I heard you say was don't and then do that. So I will do that. Come on, speed it up. We don't know when they're gonna be back.
I can't.
All right. Oh, well, I'll help. Vess is gonna like try to like pick her up and carry her like over his head, like in a comical way.
So you
While
want,
she's, like, moving forward.
you want to try to pick up heavy thing, don't you?
Oh, geez, we'll see how well this works out for him.
Yep.
Yeah, but because I'm pretty sure that since she's disguised herself as a dragonborn, she
No. She didn't disguise herself. The spell didn't go off. She is now moving slowly. She's still
Oh, okay.
her tiefling self.
Okay. I think I'm guaranteed to fail this roll, but let's do it.
Let's see.
It's 2d6, right?
Yes, it is.
So I rolled a 10, which is more than a 1.
Yeah, you tried to pick her up. Your knees give out.
Picturing it's like
All you hear is just this loud pop. 2 loud pops. And then just bones, the ends of 2 bones stick up out of your joints.
oh no! Oh.
Ew.
We're like in Ren and Stimpy territory now.
Oh, not Red Snip. Don't bring that back from my child. I don't want to remember that.
Stimpy, you idiot. Sorry.
You idiot.
This is gonna
I'm
summon.
so angry.
The thing is, this is the same guy who played Stimpy was the guy who also played Ren. It was the same.
Played whom?
Over. The guy who played Stimpy
Uh-huh.
also played Ren off of Ren and Stimpy. It was the same.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Was that Billy West?
Um,
Sorry, I feel like I'm sidetracking.
I think so.
I think so because he also did a lot of voices for Futurama. So
He did. Good news, everyone.
yes,
One of my favorite ones.
Good news. Anyways, let's not. Let's not get distracted
Yeah,
now.
we're gonna get in this rabbit hole. But Vess is gonna summon Gabrielle and be like, Gabrielle.
Ah.
Yes.
Question. Doesn't summoning Gabrielle count as a spell?
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Let's not put that into question.
It does. It certainly does.
Oh no.
And
We
what
already
happens when you
summoned her
use
once.
magic?
So what am I gotta
but-
do? I gotta roll a 2d6?
Oh, no,
magic has
Bob.
consequences in this world.
You have
Hey,
to
what?
roll a
man.
5. You have to roll a 5 or below.
Mag, everything was going so well.
I know, but the first time nothing happened. But remember, this is this world. Magic has consequences. It happens at random.
Fair
Yes,
enough.
Mag,
At
you
any rate,
got it.
I rolled an 8, which is higher than a 5.
Yes, it
Oh.
is.
Oh dear, what's gonna happen to poor Gabrielle?
Yeah, that's the other question. Does this affect her or me? I guess we'll see.
Uh,
Oh, don't swap places. Don't swap places. Don't swap places.
Swap places.
Veth, the Gabrielle appears, but suddenly you got really, really small.
Okay.
Like, really,
Oh, no.
really small.
Also, I'm sorry for my loud laugh screeches. If I hurt anyone's ears doing that, I apologize.
I think Discord like blocks out a certain noise level. So
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it
But-
it
does.
does.
Oh dear, I think they just swapped places.
Oh
No.
no.
no,
No,
Vess is just like really small. Like
this place had carpet.
uh-huh.
You can see from where you're standing. You can see. Well, you're in the pile of the carpet.
That's small. Okay.
It's like a
Oh,
forest. It's like a forest down
Technically,
here.
technically,
I-
Gabrielle is now bigger than you.
But
Yes,
yeah, well, that
Gabrielle is
too.
now bigger than you.
Probably can't see Vess.
Nope.
Vess is
Gabrielle
like,
pops into existence. Goes, wish list.
oh no, I think the spell malfunctioned and I got teleported to a jungle. And I'm gonna like
Oh
start.
Lord. Oh God. Hang on, just a second. Wait. Where's Ace? Where's Ace?
Oh no.
Because Aya's gotta hear that.
Teeny tiny Vess.
She hears it.
Tiny.
She goes, no, wait. I don't think he's been teleported to a forest. And she looks down. And she squints her eyes.
Oh,
He's
no.
1 inch tall.
I'm not short.
He got.
But yes, the world's smallest vest. Thank you.
Oh no, he got shot by the Shrinkinator.
And
Oh
and
no.
you've noticed, Vest, that Aya has now sped back up because she did all the movements that she has now been doing is at regular speed. What is it going to take for us to get out of this place?
Well, in my case, I think it's gonna be a really tiny machete.
I like the little echo in the background of his mic. It makes it sound so much worse.
It does. It does. Ah. Aya is going to just kind of. We need to get out of here. We need to get out of here now. Let's see here.
Can I interject one thing while you're preparing to plan something? So, Dr. Vess, as you're sitting in the pile of the carpet, you just hear this like loud thump 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 thump. As like
no.
there's a giant beetle that walks by and says, "Need a lift?" As you see like other bugs sitting on top of it like a bus.
Oh no. Oh no. I keep saying oh no. but
One
that's
hops
only
one
emotion I have.
hops off and gives him like a little gives the beetle a little crumb and it says, "Thank you for the ride." enjoy your day in Pileville, and it just trots off with the bugs bouncing on the top of the beetle as it continues walking by.
Vess will climb up. Oh, is the beetle walking away or?
Well, it didn't get a. Well, it like waits as you're like looking at it.
Okay. Vess will try to climb up on it, and
Do you
he'll
have?
say,
And he says, "Do you have any crumbs for? Do you have any crumbs for the fair?"
Let me just check. Vess has. So Vess has marbles. He's gonna pull out a marble and will say, "Here is the shiniest crumb that I own."
I cannot eat that, but very well. You'll get
Sure
one
you
free
can.
ride.
Oh, okay. I meant to ask. Does this line go past the front door?
Next stop, front door in the one of the like the guy who's like holding the like antenna of this beetle, like looking and like, no, it's actually a giant centipede, and it's
Ooh.
he just looks at it and says, "Yeah, it's in the next 28 stops."
28 stops.
Well, it's better than nothing. Okay, Aya. I don't think there's any seats left for you,
I can't
I have
get
that
that
size.
small.
but just follow the bus.
Follow what bus?
This one.
That's a
I can barely see you, much less follow you.
You just see a tiny little centipede in the rough pile of the rug, just crawling around.
Well,
This is
that,
gonna be interesting in a few.
If he grows back, that'll be really awkward.
oh no.
Would be. It would
Oh,
be.
he'll
Maybe watch
squish that
yourself.
poor beetle.
It's not a
Or
beetle; it's a
centipede.
centipede.
You may want to like count how many turns, count how many seconds, minutes you've been small.
Vess is not that attentive, unfortunately.
He's not
That's
gonna
true.
realize.
That's
done.
true. So
Meanwhile,
wait,
as you're no, meanwhile as the caterpillar or the centipede's moving along, you just see a giant sign taped to like one of these rug piles with like people inside, like little bugs inside. It says, "Theater coming soon, A Bug's Life," and then we cut.
It's annoying.
and we go back to outside.
Yeah, outside. Okay, gotta remember what I'm gonna do. Okay, good, good, good.
So,
Good,
what
good. Yes.
are people doing?
How do we get in?
Jaca-
Aldrin says while looking at it.
Dracathio's just like looking at the brick, just tapping it like,
Uh, uh,
You know, I could just paint a wall, right?
Oh, you mean a door?
A
It is-
door, a
it-
hall, a
it is a
wall.
wall. Says
It's
Dracathio.
already a wall. If you paint a
That
wall
was
on a wall,
that
it
was
should
a,
be a
that was a
wall.
screw that was a screw up because I'm trying to get into this.
Hey,
Like,
hey,
not fill
can
the
I?
wall.
I'm gonna send you a message with a suggestion of how to get in, but it's just a suggestion, okay?
Okay.
Mage Hand just looks to Arkham and goes, "Okay, Mr. Magic Man, draw a door." He left.
Wrong thing. Sorry, my bad. I meant to put it under
Wait.
player planning.
But Mage Hand goes, "Come on, come on."
Are you sure that's what you want? Because last time everybody sort of swapped places. But okay,
Wait, no.
I start drawing the door.
you start
all of a
drawing
sudden-
the door.
all of a sudden you hear freaking actually old one go, you had to freaking, you're going to make him do this. Oh, you don't be snippy with me now, old one. I can't have this, please do not.
Okay. So
Please,
you
Mage Hand, I
start
beg you.
drawing. What kind of door is this? Is this going to be an open door? Is this going to be a hobbit door? What kind of door is this?
Kind door. Tell us. Oh,
I open the door. I draw the door, and
What kind of door?
just like a regular wooden door with a gold knob.
Okay.
All right, see, nothing bad happened.
Hang on.
Nothing bad happened. And speaking of bad,
You're right. Nothing bad happened.
Ow.
See? You bunch of crybabies.
You finish drawing the door. The door shimmers.
But just to be safe, we should nominate somebody to go ahead and open the door. Not it!
Jakathia just reaches for the doorknob and pushes it
he's gonna
open.
do it.
You reach for the doorknob. You try to push it. It does not push.
Jakathia just
Paul.
is like pushing at the door, like bang, bang,
Paul.
bang, 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 bang.
He's doing the push, the push, the push, the push, the push.
Try
Why
try
doesn't this
pulling the
open
door-
inward?
Try pulling the doorknob, you dumbass.
When Alex and Mage Hand are all shouting, "Oh, Paul!"
And then Jakathia just looks at the key, looks through the keyhole. Oh. And then he just pulls it open.
You grab a hold of the thing and you try pulling. Nothing happens.
This door's broken, he says. As he kicks the door.
You try kicking the door.
Hold on. I have an idea. Who's the shortest and has a stronger head?
Oh dear.
Who?
Mage Hand goes, "I'm technically the smallest and shortest, yet I have no head."
You have no head, and I think he's talking about me.
I grab the tiefling and then
Not
No,
one.
tiefling.
Not
The
a tiefling, of a
chibi.
kobold.
kobold.
chibi.
Chibi
Kobold.
kobold.
GB. Big head.
I grabbed the short pixie. I'm gonna just say. All right, ramming speed.
Oh wait!
God.
It hit you with the door.
I like the idea of the
Break it
door
open.
opening. I like the idea of the door opening while he charges at it.
Yeah, what basically happens? What basically happens
he
is that
doesn't even hit it.
you go, charging, and the door goes, opens inward, and you, Arkham, and Rags run into the building, and the door looks like it's about to shut again.
No.
Jakathia just like sticks his foot out in front of the door well.
Look, we got in.
Yeah, except you two are still running. You have not stopped.
I put you up. I put Rags in front. Like, block me from something stupid.
What do you want me to do?
Stop running! You hear Mage Hand shout.
I screech on the floor like the sound of a car screeching. But we are about to hit a wall.
Let's see if you do. Oh boy. Well, no. As you're running down this hallway, you two are going so fast you can't discern what's on the sides. And you're running so fast. There is another door at the end of the hallway, and it also opens.
We need to stop.
Well, that much was obvious.
Why did you let me do this?
Alex goes, "Okay, you two, slow down. I have slowed down. Don't make me chase you."
The rest of you have just kind of you've put your hand on the door before it closed. You guys have come into the room or into this hallway. And it's a hallway, it's a fairly long hallway. There is a door at the way at the other end that is currently open. And you see the little poop mark of Dracathio down at the other end of the hallway.
Well, there he goes. Okay. Also,
Have we stopped yet?
I'll tell you when you stop.
Back.
Is
Also, when
Jakathio
I'm-
in this mix of like running right now?
He can if he wants to.
Wait, I'm gonna pull the camera away for a second for a small little mini scene because I like
Okay.
doing those. Basically, as everyone enters in, and someone watching them from a distance steps in the frame. Now, you know who this is. It's
Mhm.
it's the person we talked about. But anyways, he's staring down everyone as they walk in without them knowing. He's super far away. It
Mhm.
just mutters to himself, "Gotta get it back. I there's been a day, no, 2 days, no, since I have it. I need it. I, they stole it. I need it. They stole it. I need it."
And this particular person is also hearing voices. You need it back. Get it back. It is yours. You need it back.
I need it. I need to get it back. They tell me I need it. They can't keep running from me. And then we're gonna bring the camera back.
Mhm.
Just a little tease.
Mysterious stranger, you're also. Did you also go through the door that was created?
You're a stranger.
Mag?
Earth the Mag.
Mag!
Mysterious stranger is unavailable at this time.
Oh dear.
Oh boy. Hold on, I'll be right back. Real quick.
All right. Well,
Okay.
I also have to AFK for just a short bit. So, do we want to take like maybe a 5 minute or like a 2 minute break to go?
Well,
Yeah, 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
All right. Well, we'll
okay.
be right back, ladies and gentlemen. So stick around.
Just make sure you're back. Just make sure you're back.
Oh,
in
I'm just going to
minutes.
be going to the bathroom. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
All right. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned.
busy.
And we are
Hey, you
back,
here
ladies and
yet?
gentlemen.
Okay, we're good. We're back.
All
Back
right.
on?
Yep.
Good. Okay, let's go. Okay.
So where we last left off, mysterious stranger, do you want to go through the door?
Is the
Hmm.
group
Yes.
already inside?
One of the painted
Yes,
door
she will.
and nothing happened.
Yes, she's going to slowly creep through the door,
Okay.
trying to stay back as far back as possible, but still within sight of the group.
Okay. What you've observed, mysterious stranger, is the Arkham and Rags have basically taken off at a pretty good clip. They're at the other end of the hallway where there was another door that opened, and they're continuing to move.
Stop
Uh,
running!
She is going to put her hand on her face in a very comical, cartoony face palm.
Okay.
It's a
Um.
very audible slap. Just
So Arkham, you're running, and you smack into something.
Wait, we smack into something?
Mhm.
Wait, hello?
Mhm.
Trying to get this thing to work. Because I can't hear.
Oh,
Can you repeat that?
You smack into something.
I use Rags's body as a shield.
no.
What? The question
Ouch.
is, what did they crash into? Is the question.
And that is a very good question.
Hey, I'm okay.
Is it another cartoony person? Is it a wall? Is it a dresser? Is it a table?
Is it a man?
Hang on.
Is it Diver again?
Well, that can only be interpreted one of two ways.
Oh, fucking God.
Yeah, Arkham, you
Yeah.
happen to run into a hobbit.
Hey,
I
look
was
at
hoping.
hey,
I was hoping it was somebody big with a rather large rear end.
No,
Just
it's
bounce off of it.
hey, look, another you, Rags, but bigger.
Oh,
and is
that's cold.
not a scale. It's not a scale
That's
at all.
mean. I am a kobold. This is a hobbit.
There's a difference.
And the hobbit is looking at a ring going, should I put it on or not?
No, there's too many references. I'm getting overloaded.
Hey, folks, if you want to vote for our next GM for the upcoming season of Realms, there are the instructions in chat. Use !bet GM1 or GM2 for your choice. GM1 is Trish, GM2 is myself, and then you can bet a minimum of one gem or 200 gems within that range, and we'll show the results in 1 hour.
This hobbit is looking at this ring. Why not? I should put on the ring. Puts on the ring. And yes, it makes the hobbit disappear.
Disappear.
Hmm.
Can
Yeah,
a mysterious stranger see this?
They're way too far ahead of you.
I look at Rags like, look, your little friend, the little you left, the bigger you left.
Mage hand just is getting closer. Just goes, okay, that's unsensitive.
Thank
I'm
you, Mage Hand.
I'm rude to people, but at least I have decency.
Look at I look at you like, look at my face. Look how much I care.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna care a lot when something
Um,
happens. Oh.
Your
My
camera
camera.
is just
I
derping.
know. Well,
Wow,
no, it's not me. It's the stream.
Yeah, it's the video feed, so I'm gonna refresh it for 1 moment. Keep going, people.
Delicious.
Okay, just wow, just. Well, I'm glad you're here. Where's everybody else?
I just throw you in the. I just throw you. I just throw you like those cartoon people, and you crash into something. Like, yeah, where is everybody else? A loud crash is heard.
Old one goes, okay, Major, you're so fast. I need to work out.
Rex, I threw you across the room, like behind my back. Hey, where's everybody else?
Throw them.
This is
Alex
not
just
the best
unified.
place for me.
Alex goes to race over. Alex just runs over and freaking gets Rags like she's a
I
ball.
am not a ball.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, instincts. You
Poor
okay?
Rags. He's been thrown away so much so far.
I just want to get out of this cockamamie place. Just
I want to leave too.
this is a really, really weird place. I want to get out of here.
Can't someone just use magic to teleport us to the enemy so that way we can be done with this horde quest?
Do you know
Well,
anybody around here that knows magic?
Shouldn't you, little pixie?
I don't.
Mage Hand just
I don't have magic. I'm a.
Ma-
I am a rogue.
Mage Hand casually just looks over to him, Arkham, and just goes, "Can you stop being mean to everybody? Hey,
And you stop being stupid?
you've been getting a lot more worse ever since you picked up that damned brush."
I want to get out of here because the voices are getting worse.
Speaking of voices, while this is happening, you do hear the brush saying more stuff. More stuff about. Basically, you hear they don't believe you. They don't believe us. They don't believe anyone. They think we're
Okay,
they
that's
think
it.
we're
If you
against
keep
them.
if you keep this up, you stupid brush, I'm going to melt you with my acid.
They want to harm us.
Nana! Mm.
Hmm?
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? I'm slowly losing my mind in this place.
I
Hurry
think
up!
you lost your mind really quick. Like
you want-
Mage Hand's like just crossing his fingers.
Do you need me to just backhand you in order for you to get it?
Can you backhand a hand? Like it's more like a
That
high five.
that is a good question. Can you backhand a disembodied hand?
The question
Or
is
all
it
you just
does it
hear-
count if you
All you hear in the
like almost
background
there.
is just that song called Hand Clap.
Oh no.
Just so you realize this, and if it comes down to this, if I have to make the choice to kill one of you, well, you already know what's gonna happen.
You
Now let's
can't
keep
kill
moving.
me. But okay then. Mage Hand just shrugs. Let's leave. Oldwin's like, can you guys stop fighting? You're not helping to anybody here.
Oh, where you've ended up, where everybody is, except for the mysterious stranger, and the mysterious stranger has very quietly. You've heard most of this argument. You're in a fairly big-sized room, and there are doors. There's at least 4 doors, including the one that you came through, that are in front of you, and each door has some sort of label. You can't exactly read it.
Hmm.
Um,
Oh great. Doors.
Doors. And while you're contemplating this, Vess and Aya. But Aya has been following Vess on this little tiny centipede. And Vess, you're starting to feel yourself grow again.
You better get off. You better get off.
Jeez.
Up
He's gonna
ahead,
like
up ahead,
look
you just
around.
hear next stop, the dog pile. There's literally just a pile of dog poop on the rug in the corner.
Oh no.
Vess will like get up and for some reason decide that he needs to like maneuver his way to the front of the centipede where he first like boarded.
Right,
Idea
right.
of you just falling off, going, I have to go somewhere.
Excuse me, pardon me. I'm actually gonna need to make this my stop.
Just see one of these like little poles sticking up out of the back of the thing with one of those like little buttons that you push to stop the request to stop.
Ding, 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 ding.
Stop requested. And the centipede comes to a crawl up against alongside a large mountain high pile of what looks like
Don't.
This
it's
Vess will look at
basically
it
it's
for a
called the
second.
town dump. That's what the
Don't
stop's
talk
called.
about it. Damn.
Just my luck. All right. He's gonna gingerly get off the centipede.
Walk away from it while you grow.
And as you're getting off of the centipede, you do start to feel yourself grow and grow and grow until the centipede is no more, and you're your own regular size again.
And his foot gets planted firmly in the dog poop.
Yep.
That's. I was waiting for that.
Yeah, at yes, as your last step is you hear it squish.
Oh.
Sad noises, sad vest noises.
Yes, sad Vess noises.
But there is Gabriella. Like, where did you go?
I was on the
Uh,
bus.
This big
Pretty
one
much.
said that we needed to follow you because you were little and
I am not short. You know, if dwarves can be classified as a medium-sized creature, so can I.
Tricathio just looks at you and goes,
Jackass is not here.
I know, but
Furnished
like off camera, Tricathio just goes,
Truly,
huh. Cut back to the rest of the party.
Shit.
I just say short is short there, buddy. There's nothing big about you. Ah!
Well, you're not there.
now okay. This
Meanwhile, in the
was
writer's room.
Yeah, in the writers. Funny.
Here I
in the
am
right-
rewriting my character sheet, and I've got part of it written, and I rolled the old one up and threw it away before I realized, oh crap, I haven't finished the rest of my character sheet.
Whoops.
I almost threw it all away.
No.
Oh no! Please don't do that.
Oh no, don't do that.
Who wrote
No.
this damn script, anyways?
I don't know. It was written by an infinite number of monkeys.
Hey, I'm not a monkey, says while eating banana. Wait, what am I doing? I'm
And
allergic.
scratching his head and scratching your head.
I
Guessing.
just look at the banana and I'm like, wait, I'm allergic. What am I doing?
It says here. Well, that's not right. Who wrote this?
We just
I
told
did it.
you,
Blame him.
Anyway,
I don't write
So-
scripts. I just act in them.
so what Vess and Aya are looking at.
By the way, are we
is-
getting paid for this?
Mhm.
We're not affiliate yet.
Mhm.
Then I quit.
uh,
And then you just hear you hear the little lady outside the HR office say, "Address all complaints to the HR office, please."
I've not tried that
Alright,
again. Last
so-
time someone wrote an HR report,
so
someone got shot here.
so Vess, you're looking at like two sets of doors, and they have they have something written over them.
Okay. I'll squint and read the first door.
Roll me see here. No, roll me a read check. Sorry.
Oh, I actually have that skill. So
See here.
I rolled a 5 out of 8, so I'm good.
Okay, so you sit there and you're looking at one of these, and it's and one of these says big cylindrical room. No shit, it says that.
I'll
You're gonna look at the other one?
look at the other door.
Huh. Well, Ao reads the other one and goes, "Big boss room.
Oh.
Wow, they were really imaginative."
The other one says big boss room. Can Vess do is identify dangerous?
You certainly can.
Will he's wondering if we open that room, are we
Which
going
one?
to get fight music? I rolled a 3.
Which door are you wanting to open?
This is trying to assess the big boss room door. So I got a 3.
You do get a serious, because as you were walking up to this door, you did find some like health, maybe some ammo, lots of ammo. That shouldn't really be here, but and a save point.
Vess is gonna lean over to Aya and say, I think we should finish all of our side quests before we go through that door.
You mean you don't want to do main plot? What a concept.
Well,
We gotta
I
continue
was
the
just
story.
I just figured we'd get all the party members together first.
Okay, so do you want to go through the other door?
Yeah, let's go through the cylindrical door and then
Wait,
we
Okay.
will
why does Aya sound like Rags?
You don't know.
Maybe they're the same person. I don't know. Who are you to judge?
Yeah, that
So
sounds
yeah,
like
we will
Rags.
open the door to the big cylindrical room.
Okay. So as you're opening a door on the other, in this big room, one of the 4 doors open. Arkham, Dracathio, Alex, Alduin,
Yeah, they made you.
and Machin, and
Yes.
Rags.
Persons.
Well, the door is starting to open. You don't know who's on the
Yeah.
other side.
That's the thing. Everyone looks. Oh.
Who's there?
What do you do?
Mage Hand points at it and goes, "Who?"
Um, I think hearing a hubbub on the other side of the door, just for kicks, I'm gonna do a quick change.
Okay.
No, not again.
Go ahead. Roll.
Oh, hold on, I gotta.
No, not again.
Oh,
No.
yes, again.
Well, I rolled an
So if
11,
he could,
so at least I failed my disguising.
I'd
Oh,
laugh so
God.
hard if he gets turned into a pixie.
Hang on.
Can we just say that he turns into a chick, like an anime chick?
Hang on.
Right.
No.
Hang on.
The writers are all like busy like trying to write in ideas like on the script.
It's like one
And
writes
the
one,
animator's going, no,
they
wait
write
a minute.
another. Like, no, we can't have that. We're trying to keep this child friendly. Well, kind of friendly.
Dr. Vess,
Yeah.
you have the unwhelming urge to spin in a circle.
Oh, no.
Okay.
What are we
I will enter the
I know what
room
happened.
spinning in a circle.
Everybody else sees a
Dude,
Tasmanian going.
Mage Hand goes, ah! Alden goes, ooh.
Cathio is just going to he's going to look in the room. Is there like a pile of like TNT or something in the corner? Can we just say that?
In this room, the room that you're in.
Yeah.
No.
He's gonna just
But there are
What's in
are
this
there-
room is a cylindrical room
large cylindrical room.
with 4
Okay.
large cylindrical rooms with 4 doors. One of them is now open.
He's gonna open another door.
There are 3 more doors.
We're just ignoring the Tasmanian.
Which door are you opening? 1, 2, or 4?
4.
There were 3 that opened. 4? Okay.
I like the idea of like Aldwin staring at the spinning vest, also known as like he just like takes a stick, pokes it, the stick breaks. He brings out another stick, pokes it, it breaks, and he continues to do this.
Dr. Vess, you can't control yourself. You want to destroy everything in this room.
Okay.
including the beings that are in this room too.
I
No.
will. If there is like anything like a vase on a pedestal, I'm gonna go straight for that first.
Okay, yes, there is.
A vase just slowly
No, that was
rises in
nice
the center of
China.
the room and just like holds like a like the crown jewel of like vases.
It's
The
just like
center of the room.
patience. Like, this is a nice. No, that's it's expensive China. No, don't.
Okay, so Dracathio, you're going to door 4.
Yes.
You're not even going to read the sign, are you?
No. He's just gonna go like, just throws open the door. I wonder what's behind door number 1.
I know you went to door number 4, dear heart.
Yes, but he doesn't know which door's door.
He didn't even read the number.
Yeah,
He
you
didn't
didn't
even
even
read
read the
them.
number.
He just went, okay, what's the not open door?
Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Ahem. Okay, so you open door number 4. A poof of pink, a dust flies into your face. Dracathio, you turn around, and the first person you see. See here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strangers 6. No, 5. Yeah, the first person you see, which just happens to be Aya as she's coming around the corner, you are immediately charmed by her.
No, that can't be.
Why, hello there.
I don't like the idea. I'm gonna
You just see like the
Okay,
big. You
then.
see his eyeballs, just hearts going boom, 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 boom,
No.
boom, boom.
Meanwhile, the
Mhm,
art
mhm.
studio, well, the artist. Who wrote this? This seems like a fanfic. Who wrote this?
Uh,
I'm not the boss, but I want to fire somebody.
A mysterious stranger? You see this.
Oh dear,
And you just hear,
And Aya's going, Dracathio, what's going on?
and you just hear like a steam train, like, as he starts charging towards you with
Oh, no.
with
Oh,
big
boy.
puckered lips.
Meanwhile, while that's happening, while that's happening, Dark Matter is staring. He hears the sound of a typewriter. What's that noise? He turns over, sees one of his killers staring and writing something. No, stop, bro, please.
And the killer's going, for my fanfic.
No. I told you, get better hobbies,
Right, boss.
or at least do that in like the loneness of your room. No one wants to read that.
Right, boss.
He turns back and goes, "What am I watching?"
You have absolutely no idea. There's a lot of chaos going on in this place, including that paintbrush that
I
you threw in.
The only thing that's interesting right now is the paintbrush and something else that seems to be happening. But I used to be cool.
mysterious. How far away is the mysterious stranger from the group that's now suffering these effects?
Well, these the big cylindrical room is about 60 feet in radius, so it's 120 feet in diameter. So you're about maybe 70 feet from the action. You do see a Tasmanian devil going for a vase.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. So
You see DiCaprio with heart looking at Aya very uncomfortably too.
Charging towards her.
Going wah, 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 wah.
he is going.
You see Rags just going, oh boy, this isn't going to be good,
Oh
and
no.
hides underneath the table.
A random table.
So what do you do, Mysterious
He
Stranger?
is going to pull out 4 smoke bombs from her satchel, and she's going to toss them into the air, letting them spread out and hit the floor and explode.
Okay.
Then she's going to swiftly move through the smoke, get to Dracathio, and she's going to bonk him on the head with her rubber chicken staff.
Okay.
You hear a loud
I,
boom.
Can I roll a dodge?
yeah, and once you roll a dodge, Mysterious Stranger, roll your fight.
So roll 2, and then what if it's 5 and below? Then I get it, right?
Yes.
That's okay.
Mine's within limits.
So 4 and 5.
Which is 9.
So and my fight is 5.
No, it's you add those together. Yeah, your fight is 5. You didn't make it. What did you have, Dracathio?
Wouldn't he be
7, but it's a dodge, so my dodge is 8, so I just got under.
Okay.
Wait, wouldn't he suffer consequences because he's consumed with like, I guess lust or whatever?
Yes.
He would be.
But remember,
He's
I'm a
gonna be at
steam train.
disadvantage.
I'm the love train. Just steaming
No,
on through this station.
No.
No.
This love train has no
Oh.
brakes.
So
Yeah,
do
with
I
love train-
miss with
Yeah.
with that then since he's charging?
Hey, it's like a hype train, but worse.
Oh God, no,
Train,
no.
hype train.
Cringe!
No.
Okay, plan number 2. She races past him
Uh-huh.
That's a zip.
a zip. Okay,
Because
probably gonna
I'm-
fail this.
I mean, that's up to the animator if they want to determine that.
Wait, is zip for speed
Yeah,
or?
zip
Yes.
is speed.
Okay, come on, don't fail this. I'm gonna fail this. That's a 6, and that's a 3, and my zip is 4.
Yeah, you your feet don't go anywhere.
Okay, plan number 3 then. She pulls out her spooky sunflower
Uh-huh.
and stabs it into the floor.
Okay. What
Then
does
she races out of the
Okay. What
well,
does it do?
back out of range. The spooky sunflower starts laughing hysterically in this really spooky, scary tone,
Like
creating a dark, ominous, echoey laughter in the
What's that noise?
room.
Josh.
Okay. Everybody hears this laughter. This year you have now conquered the vase, and you're hearing this laughter.
I think I'm gonna zip towards the sound of the laughter.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the camera just cuts down to the floor as you see a priceless artifact just in pieces on the floor, worth like more than like 100 grand.
Dead
Rags
piano
is still,
music.
yeah, Rags is still hiding underneath the table. Anna's going, "What is that laughter? That is maddening."
Mage Hand goes, whoever's laughing, it's not funny.
The
What am I,
No,
a
mind you,
clown?
There is
Uh,
still smoke in the room because she
yeah.
used 4 smoke bombs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Arkham, you hear manic laughter in the room.
the train is
What
just
do you do?
still going. Arkham.
Arkham, what do you do?
I'm going to just use my brush to paint a wall.
Well,
To paint-
where?
Paint a wall. Where are you painting this wall?
Just like on the ground, just like from the ground up,
For
Okay.
what reason? Oh.
just for protection.
Okay. Okay. The spotlight that's transferred a little bit, and the person who's looking for the paintbrush comes into view.
Paintbrush fellow?
Paintbrush fellow has actually come into the tower. He
Ooh.
knows that paintbrush is close.
Like, is he gonna be right with everyone, or just walking down the hall towards?
Just right now, he's walking down the hall.
He's still muttering things. Gotta find it. They're, 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 they're closed. They had it. They, where? What time? When did I lose it again? 5 days? No. 3, no. Hours, minutes, years, no. I've gotta find it now.
As
Find it.
you're approaching the first door, after you've come in, it slowly opens. And what stands in front of you, paintbrush guy, is a man with slightly pointed ears, hair matted to his head, and slightly pointed teeth. Ah, another guest. I think you're looking for something, yes?
Yeah. Yes. You you don't have it though. You don't have it.
I
No.
don't have it, but I know who does.
Where? 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 Need need it.
He puts a hand on you, and both of you poof. Poof.
Where did he go?
Don't worry. Back into the large cylindrical room. All of you are hearing this laughter. Dr. Veg, you're heading straight for that laughter.
Yep.
And you stop and you look around. Basket laughter.
Oh, I can't.
What else does this flower do? Other than the laughter, Mag.
Well, the closer you get to the spooky sunflower,
Uh-huh.
fear starts to build up inside you.
Okay. So, Dr. Veth, you've stopped maybe 10 feet away from this flower, and you are struck with sudden fear.
Me. To like stop, like freeze for just a second, and then start spinning the opposite way and moving away from it.
As you're spinning away from it, you start to feel more like yourself. You're no longer spinning.
And
Okay.
that
I
Yeah,
will.
you've turned back into yourself, and it's like you don't feel like spinning anymore. You don't feel like destroying anything.
I'll attempt to stop because I imagine I am now getting very dizzy.
You are getting very, very dizzy at this point.
my head.
My head hurts.
Yeah, Vessel basically. I picture he like spins out of control and then like falls and goes sliding across the floor.
Mage
Uh,
hand. Why is there so much? When did it get foggy?
Tricathia, you hear this laughter, and you're getting closer to this spooky flower. And again, you get about 10 feet away from it, and you feel this
I'm still like the kissy
fear.
lips thing, and then it's just like I just see like in my mind's eye like this hideous kind of like love life of my like the transition from like the love life of my dreams to the love life nightmare of my dreams.
Yeah.
Like and then it just like this like train shaped Tricathio just like slams
on
on
the
the
brake.
slams on the brakes and just like the bending backward of like this.
And Aya, who has not moved, what? Okay, okay, oh, hi, he, and then she drops. So
Mage
she is
hand.
also afraid. She's also afraid, but she drops
Yeah.
in place.
But Mage hand just sounds intensively aggravated. Who's laughing? I'm
And
not a clown.
And Arkham, you have finished building this wall, although you still hear the laughter. It's not a soundproof wall.
Yeah.
What's so funny?
As long as I'm not near all that.
You are by one of the unopened doors, though. You're by door number 1.
I'm gonna walk through number 1.
Okay. Oh boy. Ooh.
Ow.
Oh boy.
But
Oh boy. What? I sense evil.
You sense correctly.
I sense evil.
An evil I haven't felt since
I was a wee lad.
crap.
I don't know why, but I feel like Arkham would say wee lad for some reason.
No.
I want to hear that, but he's not gonna say it. He's not gonna establish it.
Hey, Gearbox. Are you in?
What is it?
Are you in that one Discord?
Which one?
Yeah, you are in there. I just made a post in Origins SMP because of what Mr. Lehman said.
Oh.
You might want to go have a look at it just real quick. Hey, he posted that. So... Sorry, let's continue on. I had to say it.
Back to seriousness now.
Look around to see. Alright.
None.
I'm gonna sneeze. Oh god, what's happening?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. What happens
Yep.
is you walk through this door, Arkham, and you feel the unexorable urge to become a court reporter and report on everything you see.
Oh no.
What a weird magic.
Not two voices in my head. Oh
Crap. Now what? I feel like
Walk
reporting.
back out, and you walk back out. You see the wall. The wall now has shifted to now a lower wall, and what you see through your eyes is everybody in a courtroom, kind of like Phoenix Wright kind of a
objection.
courtroom.
Hold
Objection!
it!
Objection.
Sorry. I'm assuming you've played those games, my friend.
What's with this monkey suit?
Uh
Wait, that's some.
huh.
I gotta get it.
Mysterious stranger. You just saw excuse me. You just saw Arkham walk into a room and then him walking back out. Now he's wearing a nice 3-piece suit, nice tie. He's got a microphone that says TCTV.
Is this play?
What madness do I have to deal with now? He's the only one who's still technically sane right now.
Might as well play
now,
along.
mind you, the spooky.
Yeah, you see, Arkham, you see this tiny little flower sitting in the where they accuse them box, just laughing up a storm. And you see Dracatio being one lawyer lawyer being the prosecution, and on the other side, it's Dr. Beth
Where the
as
hell?
the other lawyer.
I was totally picturing being the one with like the weird
Uh-huh.
cravat. Like this is dressed up like
Yep.
that.
Sitting at the judge's spot is Alduin with Mage Hand holding the gavel.
Where's the jury?
The jury is consisting of Rags, Alex,
I just begin.
and several
just
more random people, but those two, yeah.
So the brush is now a microphone.
Oh, I look at the microphone like, you did it again, didn't you? This is your doing, isn't it?
The brush doesn't say anything.
The voices in my head stopped.
Ducathio stands and says, "Your Honor, the defendant is speaking out of context. I'd like to address Exhibit A." And then I just go up, pull like a giant like board off like the side of like a easel, and it just shows a picture of a vent with whoever's playing the defendant popping out of the vent. I saw, as you can see from Exhibit A, the defendant clearly vented.
What is Alex? Alex just here.
Alex
No.
is in the jury.
Alex is in the jury. Alduin who's the judge.
Would the mysterious stranger be in the jury, but like off to the side to herself?
She's
his eyes.
Actually,
she's the prosecuting attorney.
No, she isn't.
No, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dracathio, you're the prosecuting attorney.
Got it.
Dr. Veth is the defending attorney.
So where's the mysterious stranger at in his
Mysterious
visuals?
stranger is like in this particular scenario, sitting up where the populace are sitting.
Like just emerging in the crowd.
The audience. The
Yep.
audience. Yep.
The audience.
So I picture like whenever Vess moves now, instead of like being smoothly animated, he just like he like flicks to the next pose, so he's like pointing. And then there's the whole like the box that appears with his words. It's like
Yep.
and he says, "Your Honor, I'm not sure it's appropriate to introduce evidence from other game genres."
And then you just hear you see my character just like stand up and just like say with the finger and then pointing at the defense attorney and says, and just goes objection.
Now we're all in a courtroom.
Oh
Yep,
no!
you're all in a courtroom.
Court's work.
Great.
And
Just
this
We went
this-
from a
this
battle
goes
to
on
a
for a little bit. And all of a sudden, everything, the whole room goes black.
Oh, this is.
Hey, what's this now?
Oh, this is not gonna be a good sign.
All of you feel like you're being picked up and moved.
I liked holding the gavel. Mage Hand says.
And then the lights come back up, and there you see.
Is it him again? Is it Big Bad?
It is Big Bad.
Is the paintbrush back to normal?
Yes, the paintbrush is back to normal. And standing next to him is Paintbrush Boy.
Crap. But oh, great.
Looking straight at the paintbrush.
Now, am I still back out of the way, or am I been put with them?
You've been put with them.
What the?
Now everyone gets a chance to notice me.
Alex
Yep.
looks. Oh, hi.
Uh,
You're here.
everybody roll me a see here smell except for I'm gonna Rags already knows that you were there.
D-
Oh,
And
that's
Alex,
Alex
cool.
does too.
And
Alex knows
Alex
you're
does
following,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, Alex does too.
6 side, right?
No,
Two
see here,
six-sided.
smell.
Yeah, see here smell. Oh dear.
I rolled a 9, so I failed.
Hey man, she left her flower behind.
Wait, does it have
Yeah.
to be high or low?
Lower than your see here smell.
Let me see what my see and smell was.
I rolled over. I think my see here
Okay.
smells a 4. I rolled a
Okay.
5.
Okay.
6.
Yeah,
Okay, I
same
don't.
here.
I'm trying to.
I rolled a
Okay, see
7,
here,
sorry.
smell for Alex.
Okay. So
Okay.
what did you have?
Oh, hold on. See here, smell. After low, smell.
Old one, I mean.
I have 2.
So you were able to see this particular person.
No, see here, smell is for smarts,
Now,
right?
mind you,
Yes.
you
Old
can't
one has
see
too
her
much of
face,
small
but you
thing.
can see this individual standing there in a dark robe.
I got 5 for old one, but the problem is old one has 1 in smarts.
Yeah, he doesn't see her.
He never even processes.
Nope, never even processes. What did Alduin get?
Well, that's what old one got. Old one.
What did Alex get?
Alex doesn't need to, right?
Oh, no, that's right. Alex doesn't need to. What did Vess get?
Oh, I rolled a 9, which was over.
Okay.
I defaulted to smart.
So the only 3 people who see this are Rags, Alex, and now Arkham. What does Arkham see?
Arkham
Arkham sees a very tall figure in a robe, but can't quite see the face because it's hidden by a hood. But this person is clearly taller than you. Like she
Right.
towers over you.
Great. Another giant beast.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes, I do.
Mysterious Stranger, you heard what Arkham just said. What do you do?
Arkham, you see the hood shift towards you a little bit, like the opening of the hood shift towards you a little bit, and roll a identify dangerous thing for me.
Oh no!
She is a walking dangerous
That's
thing.
fair.
Okay.
Fair.
Okay.
Identify dangerous thing. It's not even
Yep,
that.
Yeah.
it's in your smarts.
Oh, identify. There you go.
Yeah.
It was a 4 and it was a 5. It's a 5, but I wrote a 4.
Okay. So you were able to identify.
This is a very dangerous individual. Like you feel like this person could reach out and tear your head off with one hand.
But Arkham is just gonna be like, whatever gets me off this world faster.
Take me.
So Mysterious Stranger, what do you do?
Well, mysterious stranger is going to.
Yeah, the character, the big bad, looks at all of you. Welcome to my happy abode. I seem to have picked up a friend who is looking for a particular item.
Yeah, what item would that be?
Mine. Paint. Give. That starts pointing to the paintbrush.
I don't know, pal. You seem a little bit off. Maybe I should hold on to it a little while longer until I get off this world.
It's mine. I lost it, dropped it, and fell far, and now in your hands. Give the whole it.
I look at the tall creature like, all right, what is this about exactly? Are you finally going to send us home, or are you going to keep screwing around?
Well, what do you think?
I think you need an ass kicking just so that way you could get the message clear.
Agent's like, watch yourself, Hotshot. But we don't just mess with big things. We try to figure out the ways instead of threatening them.
I've had enough of this. I have been messing around here with I have been here dressed in weird clothing, swapped bodies, dealing with annoying people, and mostly morons. I want to go home, and if killing you is the only way to get me home, I'll gladly take that road.
Oh, I would love to see you try to kill me. Come!
Let me tell you something, Paintbrush. You really Paintbrush guy, you really think he's gonna give you this back? You realize once you do have it, he'll kill you and take it for himself, right?
No, peace. I take it, and I
Well, you
feel
know what you have to do, right? You have to
yes.
fight him in order to get this back.
He leans
Mm.
over. No, you have to fight him to get your paintbrush back.
It's
Must.
maybe,
Yeah.
but here's the thing. I start dripping acid out of my mouth. What happens if a paintbrush gets a little bit of acid on it? What do
No,
you think?
no, don't hurt. No, it would not like no, no, please, no, it's mine. No. He,
Then what
it's
are you going to do? You gonna fight me, or are you gonna get rid of this thing?
you're the one holding my possession.
Just remember, if you attack me, I'll melt it. The voices in my head have been pissing me off all day. I'm not afraid to get rid of this.
You don't deserve that paint brush. Give it. You see the thing step forward a little bit.
Careful. I drip at least a smidge of acid on the paintbrush. Like just a drop.
As soon as you do, you hear a slight hissing for a second, but all of a sudden, you see like the bit of acid get almost consumed by the paint. And the paint starts dripping more from the paintbrush.
Hmm.
And the voices in your head start to get louder.
You start hearing more. They try to destroy you. They can't do that to us. They try to lock us in the room saying we need help. But we don't need help. We'll purify everything. Yes.
You're
The
hearing the
art is
voices
one.
too, huh?
No, that's what you're hearing from the paintbrush.
That's what you're hearing. Yeah, that's what you're hearing from the paintbrush.
You know, you guys have been extra annoying. Maybe I should just melt you and be done with this. How about it, guys? Do you think I should melt the paintbrush so we can just be on this? Maybe it'll get us off this world a little faster.
Has the mysterious stranger heard Arkham's name at all this entire endeavor?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
If you've been watching us, yeah.
yeah.
Mysterious stranger looks at you again, Arkham, and you feel this ominous, like, deathly feeling wash over you, and a hand under the robe reaches out towards the brush in your hand because you're near to this person,
Hmm.
and the hand the hand opens up like in a sort of like a motherly "give me that now" kind of position. Like
I don't
it's holding
even
like you're like a child compared to this person.
I don't even know who you are. But I don't even know who you are.
And then you
But
hear
if you're trying to take it,
you hear a loud snap, like like a mother would. Like you're in trouble. Give me that now.
Like with your hand.
I hiss with dripping acid out of my mouth saying piss off.
Alex goes, I wouldn't do that if I was, you.
mean,
I don't trust
Let's
you.
see here.
What do
What
you
do I
want with it anyways? What is
what do
this
I
thing?
need to roll? What do I need to
Would
roll?
trust
Let's
him if
see.
I were you. You hear Alex say.
What would I need to roll to snatch the brush from his hand? Trish?
Give me a minute.
You would need
Would that
sleight.
be a sleight of hand?
Yeah, it would be sleight of hand.
Yes, that would be sleight of hand.
Okay. So we do 2d6. Yeah! My sleight of hand is an 8 and I rolled a 2.
Yes.
So swift wham, and the brush is gone out of your hand.
Oh no.
And you no longer hear the voices in your head. It's all quiet.
But it's Mac's turn.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
she quickly stuffs the brush into the pocket of her robe.
I will put a detail. It is hard for a second
it-
to let go of it. Like as soon as you grab it, you grip onto it. But when you try and let go of it, it's difficult. But because I don't doubt your character's, fortitude,
Damn it!
you manage to force the let go. But you do realize as you're holding it, it seems to be leaking more and more paint. So when you put it in your bag, you can kind of you can pretty much feel like it's filling with paint all of a sudden.
I just pull out my sword and say, "Give it back." It's possibly the only thing that'll get me home. I've had enough of all this.
To wit, the very tall person with the slightly pointy ears says, "Oh, that's not the only way to get home."
What are you talking about? You know a way to get home?
I might, and then again, I might not.
Explain or else.
Or else what?
Your head comes with me.
Oh, I would love to see you try that. And he poofs.
Wish
Pretty
granted.
poofs.
And he poofs.
But does paintbrush stay? Paint bro?
Yeah, he doesn't have the
Leilana has the mysterious stranger
Leilana
has
has
the
the
paintbrush.
paintbrush.
No, I mean paint bro. I'm saying about
Yeah,
like
the
No,
the
paintbrush
dude.
is
paintbrush
still there.
stays. No, paintbrush
Yeah.
stays. Paintbro,
I call
you
him
now
paint bro.
know. Now you know that the paintbrush has been taken from that rather tall-looking thing with the scary spittle, and now in the possession of this uh hooded creature.
Oh,
Just please give it to me.
can I
Oh,
walk can I walk over to the paintbrush guy real quick and just get close to him?
You can certainly try.
I'm
You
just
can
gonna
try.
I walk up to him and just put one hand on his put one hand on his shoulder and be like, "Sorry, pal, you don't need that thing."
You slightly realize something about this friend when you get closer. He is surprisingly short for what he first looked from a further distance. Almost like he's still taller than probably anything Pacific, but he's almost child-sized, slightly taller. Like you realize his proportions and everything, like his hands, his feet, his head, carry this almost childlike like size.
What the hell what the hell are you?
Give paintbrush. He says, "Well, grip one of his hands gripping it like his head." Like he's not really acknowledging you touching him.
I push him back a little bit and look at the tall lady and just be like, "All right, what's so important about that paintbrush, anyways? Can it actually work to getting us home? And why the heck? And wait, do we know that she's been following us now, or no?
No, you don't know that.
All right.
Yeah,
And who the hell are you? And what the hell? And what the hell is up with him, anyways?"
Paintbrush person's hand, like they put their hands back down, and their hands start shaking uncontrollably. Give paintbrush. I'd be nice. Give it. Okay, Mage Hand just kind of points at him. I think he's getting angry.
I'll let him get angry. What's he gonna do? He can't hurt us.
The mysterious stranger throws her hood back, and you see this gorgeous white blondish haired elf with extremely long ears, longer than a normal elf.
Ah,
Think World of Warcraft elf.
Oh, casually, Alden. Looking over.
So an elf.
You? Does everyone recognize him or her?
That'll
Yep.
be quite enough now.
Yes.
Everybody now that our mysterious stranger has revealed themselves, everybody in the room except for Paper Boy recognizes who this person is.
Is it
Wait, I
Leilana?
don't even know who this person is.
No, he
Well,
doesn't know.
Don't.
Everybody
he
else
doesn't.
does.
Everybody else does.
Who is it? Just so I know out of character.
It's Leilana.
And
Okay.
Leilana.
It's
Got it.
like a Scooby Doo episode. Who's behind all the following? Leilana.
You know this person?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, she's a friend of ours.
She's a good friend. Alex
Mm.
goes.
Tell-
Yeah, she's been following us for a little bit. Wait, what? Alden says,
Then she needs to answer this one question. What the hell is going on? Why the hell are we here? What the hell is that creature? Do we need to kill it in order to go home? And also, what's up with the paintbrush anyways?
Well, for starters, Mr. Arkham, that's 5 questions, not 1. You asked me to answer 1 question.
Don't get snippy with
Get your
me.
facts straight.
Don't get snippy with me, Elf.
You
Just
see
tell
her
us what's
eyes
going on.
shimmer.
"Ugh."
Roll identify dangerous thing again.
This is gonna take cover behind Dracathia.
Rags is still. Rags has been.
Dracathio-
She was underneath.
Yeah. Dracathio. Okay, go on.
Rags was underneath a table.
2, and
She is now hiding underneath Dracathio's
2,
beard.
and it's am I identify is 5.
So yes.
So you managed to resist the fear that washes over you, but you realize that you've actually pissed this person off.
I'm not
For
apologizing for what I.
starters- For starters.
Oh no. Oh no.
What happened?
Oh, the stream went kaflooey.
Oh,
We're still
Oh,
live.
no.
We're still live.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it's her video feed that went kablooey.
No, it did.
The whole stream just
Can you guys
went
still
up.
see me?
Yeah, we see you.
No.
I have a blank screen.
I'll refresh
No,
you.
the
Give
stream's still
standby.
going.
I'll refresh. There we go.
Yep.
There we go.
Yay! Fixed it.
All right.
I don't know what went wrong, but yeah.
As you were saying.
For starters, the paintbrush is not of this world. I know who it came from, and I know why they did it. She kind of looks up, glaring at the ceiling, but she knows that certain somebody can see her glaring at him.
Dark matter goes. I'm not
Hey.
scared. One of the colors
Secondly,
goes. Ugh, she has a scare.
He's whistling
Secondly,
casually.
that one right there has been conflicted by this paintbrush. Think of it like a drug. He's addicted. He's hooked. It'll take rehabilitation to free him.
Rehabilitation.
Yes. He'll need to
Good.
go through therapy to get rid of his addiction to this brush, clear his head. The same thing that was happening to you, Arkham.
Yeah, but it didn't take control. I have more willpower.
No, but it would have eventually consumed you. It would have eventually consumed you the way it did him.
Also, while you're talking, you realize your bag that you put the brush into is getting really heavy.
She takes the brush out in hand.
You go to
See?
get your hand into the bag to grab the paintbrush, and all of a sudden your hand's covered in wet. And you pull the brush out, realizing your whole bag is filled with
Well, it
paint.
was a pocket. It was,
Well, yeah.
it was a pocket
Well,
inside
it's
of
a
the
pocket.
robe.
But it was
She-
it's still filled.
She throws the robe off. Because now it's like held down with paint.
Yeah.
All right. Now,
And my other question: what about that big creature?
I
What a-
think I figured out who or what he is.
Can
And
we
if my
kill?
hunch is correct, we're in a lot of trouble.
Is there a way we can kill it?
Sadly, no. But getting away from him and getting back to our own world should be our priority.
No way. That creature needs to die. Now it's
Look
working.
around you, Arkham. We're in a Toon world. Nothing here dies. It just gets reset.
I can certainly try, even if it takes.
It's not gonna work, man. Mage Hand says in a more agitated tone.
Alright,
Stop.
you calm down. Everyone
Okay.
calm down.
Jesus.
Let's start with the paintbrush.
Okay, yeah, paintbrush. Mage Hand just kind of cools off and just kind of rests on Oldwin's shoulder. No one ever sees him do this, but he's doing that.
Now,
I need a cool moment.
I've witnessed more than one time magic go awry in this world. But I have a theory.
I have a theory. It could be bunnies. Sorry.
He holds the paintbrush up high. And she is going to cast a spell with a paintbrush in hand.
Okay.
Ooh.
First thing you need to roll,
Mm-hmm.
just take your 2d6 and you roll. If it's a 5 or below, then your spell goes off.
Are you sure that's a good idea? Have you thought this through?
I've had plenty of time watching all of you to think this through.
Wait. Back up.
7.
Back up for a second.
Okay.
You've been watching us?
Yeah, she was, Alex just says. Like he knows, because he does.
Did it ever occur to you to, I don't know, jump in and, well, help us?
She has.
Of course I did help you. I've helped you several times. Where do you think those smoke bombs came from?
Oh, I don't know. You're as bad as dark matter. And that's
Well,
like,
I'll have words
Dive-
with him.
di-
So what
diver-
does the spell do?
Diver
I
just
rolled a
goes,
7.
I'll find my eyeballs.
So everything disappears once again. You're on a football field with everybody wearing football jerseys, helmets, and the paintbrush has turned itself into a big inky football. Which
What I
Leilana-
expected to happen.
which
Paintbrush.
Leilana now has in her hands.
I just slow clap. Good job. Wonderful. Way to go.
I'm not done yet, sweetheart. We're all in one team, remember? So
Oh.
she points to the doors that lead back to the locker room.
I make a joke.
Charge!
Can I have my contract? Can I have my contract transferred to a different team? I heard the Seahawks are in good play this year.
Yeah, she
You're cutting out.
into the field.
No,
Charge that room.
no, you're
And she-
actually on the field.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I'm
She's
saying.
pointing to the doors that would lead to the locker rooms.
Oh, okay.
Charge! So she takes the football and she runs towards the locker room doors.
Okay, Push Boy, you've also discovered that you're also in a football uniform, but from the other team, and the person that has the ball has the ball. What do you do?
The paintball.
The paintball.
It's paintball, not football.
He
Yeah,
watches-
paintball, not football.
He watches him run off and looks at his hands. Goes, must. Got them.
Actually,
And
what
then from the
fills your
stands-
thoughts, you still hear the voices,
Ball.
but what fills your thoughts is yeah,
Let-
ball.
Hold on.
What fills your thoughts is you've got to get that football. You've got to tackle that person and get that football
Get
because you've got to make a
Ball
score.
and ball.
You gotta get the ball.
Ball. Gotta go. He starts
Alex?
running.
Alex?
Yeah.
There's a ball in play.
Everyone just sees his eyes turn from his normal thing to full like
Oh no.
from normal like to, like normal like his pupils are normal, but also they become full on like dish plates.
Uh-huh.
Meanwhile, in the
Ball.
You see a ball?
announcer podium,
Ball.
it seems like number 32 is having problems with understanding where the ball is. What's this? Number 37 is running forward
The ball
to the 30-yard line.
Anyways,
It may be a touchdown,
Basically-
folks.
Alex starts running for ball. He goes, ball, ball. I need ball. I don't know why I need ball, but I need ball, ball,
Ball, ball, ball,
ball,
ball, ball,
yeah,
ball.
ball.
Paint,
Three.
paintbrush boy, you also ball. It's just ball.
Gotta get a ball. Yeah, gotta get ball.
Number 96 is
Bonus.
making a move.
Dr. Vess has an idea.
Dr. Vess,
now,
you've
now, mind
discovered
you,
that you're in your referee outfit.
now,
Oh,
mind you,
that's right. I forgot about that.
she is running towards the room where the team comes out of onto the football field. So if everybody is following her, that's where she's running to.
All right.
What's this? It appears that T number 77 is making their way back to the locker room. Is this
And
the
everyone is
announcer?
following. Now this is a crazy one, folks. Just another comes out of nowhere.
What will the referee do?
Vess like watches Paint Boy, what's his name? Paintbrush guy.
He has an actual name, but it's
Okay.
mysterious right now.
Yeah, it's mysterious.
We'll watch the antagonist run by, and
Okay.
he'll blow his whistle and throw a red flag.
Okay.
Oh, a red flag
that
has
is
been
a
thrown.
red flag on the play.
Just
And
kinda looks off.
paintbrush boy,
Mhm.
you hear the whistle and you see the flag go down. You stop in your tracks, going, "What in the hell did I do?"
I need
Vess
ball.
starts doing hand signals, and like he starts doing like hand signals, and they get more outlandish, and then it wraps up in him doing the Macarena.
It appears like the referee is saying offsides for the Macarena. There'll be a 20-minute penalty as we cut to overtime.
All right, I've had enough of all this crap.
And just as that announcement goes, everything turns back.
Paintbrush
You're
boy
back
is very
in
confused.
you're back in this particular room. And brush boy, the voices come back, but you still hear the residual voices of "You've got to get the ball." Those
Ball.
haven't gone away.
That's not ball. It's paint. No, yeah, no. What am I doing? No, right. Why? Yes, no.
Oh.
Ball.
Leilana
No.
still has the brush, correct?
Correct.
She's going to raise the brush up high again.
Okay.
She's going to cast another spell.
Roll me a 2d6. If it's a 5 or below, you cast the spell.
Yeah.
You cast the spell. What spell are you casting?
She is casting Safe Teleport.
Okay. Very nice.
On everybody.
As you lift the paintbrush high and the words come out of your mouth, I cast upon the Safe Teleport. Everybody, including you, Arkham, everybody everybody feels with this aura, and all of you get sucked again to a great white light that also includes Paintbrush Boy.
Wow.
You all get pulled through this great white light. You're being pulled, tossed, tumbled. There is light there. You hear voices. You see images. It's very confusing. And then all of you land in a heap on a very familiar table in a very familiar house.
In a very familiar house.
In a very familiar house.
You hear Mage Head go, not this
For
shit
most-
again.
For most of you, Leilana and Arkham, you two have not been in this house.
Not sure Dr. Vess has been either.
Doesn't that also go for Alex? Because Alex wasn't here, and also Paintbrush Boy. Everyone, pretty much, that isn't part of the original people in the house.
Well, no, the original people was
The original people in the
no.
house was Oldwin,
Mm,
Aya,
Aya.
Rags. I
No,
think.
Rags
Well,
wasn't
Rags was
there.
later. Rags was later. Rags was later.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember which house this is now. Okay.
And
Ness was there.
yeah, and then I forgot.
Drukathia was there too.
Drukathio, yeah.
Yep.
But I don't think. Yeah, I don't think anyone else was there. It was just
And
them.
that's what I'm saying. Arkham and Leilana and Alex. A was also there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Brush Boy gonna go? He's gonna go wherever the paintbrush is going.
Wherever the paintbrush is going.
Yeah.
You own land, as I said. For some of you, in a very familiar house, at a very familiar table. Dr. Beth, you have landed back in the self-same chair. And you know that the spell that you were trying to cast had gone wrong.
Okay.
You have also picked up one new person, and he is not looking particularly good.
And that is?
That's Paintbrush Boy.
But he needs to be where the paintbrush is.
That the paintbrush is where everybody else is.
Oh.
In the house at the table.
Oh, I didn't know the paintbrush was there now. Nice.
All right. That worked better than I had planned it to.
What?
And you see Rags, who's now more or less her normal height. Okay. I am getting myself out of here.
Alex feels his face. Normal? Muzzle? Check. Ears?
Wait, did I teleport us out of the Toon world?
Okay.
We're out.
Fine. I'm fine! Alex says.
I thought I was teleporting us to a different room that was away from all the evil crap. I didn't realize I teleported us out of the world. My bad.
That's fine. But,
Okay.
Ooh. Guess
Rags looks at all of you and goes, thank you for a wonderful, funny time. Leilana, you have this, right?
Yes, I've got this, unfortunately. Tell Lady Mary to have a little talk with a certain someone before I do.
I think she's going to have that talk too. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I'll make sure I mention it on my way out. I will see all of you, and make sure you deal with Paintbrush Boy over there, because I think he's followed the paintbrush, which you still have.
Also, by the way, Diver's here too, I guess.
Yeah, Diver's here
And he's
too.
It's a lot more lumbering now. It looks like he's actually struggling to keep his weight. He's like, oh no. Back to holding my old weight.
Rags will walk over to. It looks like a closet door in this kitchen space. She opens it. There is another room beyond. And she goes, bye, guys.
Bye, Rag.
Oh, well, take care.
Bye. Well, anyways.
So wait, it's finally it's finally over.
Oh no.
Yes.
Not
Well,
by a long shot, I'm afraid.
As
What about that creature?
Drukathia walks over to the window, looks outside, and says, guys, I think there might be a slight little issue. As you see searchlights combing the fields of of this village this farm landscape, and they've definitely honed in on something with a large tarp covering it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
and you hear alarms like air raid sirens off in the distance.
Lana, are you still holding the paintbrush? Like, is she still
Yes,
holding
she
it?
is.
You, for one, it's it's liking paint a lot, but also it's hot, searing hot. You're not sure if you can hold it on any longer. Like you
Huh.
can hear hissing of it practically, burning your hand. You should probably let go of that.
He drops
Unless
it on
you-
the floor.
It tinks and a little spark comes off as it hits the ground a little bit. And you hear some lumbering as you see Paintbrush Boy, not looking too hot. You see his body pretty much rejecting this world, pretty much. He's reaching out for the paintbrush, but he's practically melting while he's reaching for it. But
Does
you
she-
realize
Does she
the
have
paint-
her regular staff back now?
probably.
No, because Lady Mary has it.
Oh,
But you do
that's right.
realize while he's reaching for it, the paintbrush almost starts rolling towards him.
Actually, it does.
Like it's
it
trying
does
to
roll
get
towards
itself
him.
into his hands.
Okay, I need to pull up my regular character sheet because raisins.
Raisins.
Yeah, because
Raisins?
raisins.
No, not
Because
raisins.
Because what
No,
she's
not
fixing to do,
raisins.
what she's fixing to do, she's fixing to try to save this poor guy's life.
Well,
Well, at this point,
there is
what
something
does
going to be
everybody else
happening.
do?
Something will happen when he grabs the
I see the
paintbrush.
sirens, and I'm like, well, this
You
is
welcome to our life, you hear old ones say. Yeah, this has been happening. And I wish nothing happened. Uh, I like how they're just not gonna pay any mind to the melting cartoon in the on the.
They'll see him now.
Yeah. Hey. He grabs the paintbrush eventually after the paintbrush rolls close enough. As soon as he does, paint starts going up from the paintbrush itself down onto his hand and starts traveling down his arm. And the melting seems to stop. We brought a friend, I guess.
So
Says.
Leilana raises her hand up, points a finger at the brush guy, and she's gonna cast Ray of Frost.
He's not hot.
The
Okay.
the lady there who's Anna, the little girl in the hood, just points behind her and says, "Is anyone paying attention? Because we have a big problem with you guys."
We have many problems, okay?
But
You hear
what
I
me?
don't know.
problems?
I don't know who these people are.
No, you don't.
Oh,
I
that's
start-
right.
Who's
you
that?
remember that.
Who's that?
And
And
also
she
Alex-
points to the
Is
Arkham
Alex
character.
here too? Because
Oh,
me
does-
alone.
Arkham just starts looking around like, okay, so I'm gonna find a way to get out of here before
Does
Look,
brush guy get
something bad
frozen
happens.
solid?
what?
One thing at a time, everyone. Sorry.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Let's go in the order.
She blasted him with Ray of Frost.
That's not gonna help.
So let's resolve the Ray of Frost.
Because he's not melting from heat. He's melting because his
Yeah,
body.
but does
is
he
not
get
handling it.
covered in ice?
I will think about yes-ish. It seems like the ice does freeze him for a few seconds, but the paint is going over the ice. It seems like you covering him in ice is actually making it harder for whatever the paintbrush is doing. But the paint still gets to him.
What can Dr. Vest make an Arcana check? Like what are we looking at with this?
Like with the paintbrush or just him melting in general?
Both. Well, more like the melting, I would say.
Oh yeah, okay. Roll for Arcana, because this is probably some sort of magic.
Come on, roll. All right.
And if you need
Sorry,
me to roll for Arcana, I can do it too.
I rolled a 1.
All you could,
For a
all you,
total of 8.
all you could think
8?
while looking at this is he looks like a marshmallow that's melting,
Pretty much.
Oh.
and now all you want is s'mores.
Okay. what is an Arcana check? It's a D20.
D20 from now
Yeah.
on. Yep. Everything is standard
Okay,
D&D style.
Okay, well, I have a +7 to my Arcana, so. Alright, so. 1d20 plus 7. 14.
Yep.
Oh.
That works.
Yeah, I'll tell what's happening. You can sense kind of two things, but you didn't roll very high, so it's more of you can. For one, with the melting part, yeah, the cartoon logic that his old body is, possessed, does not act very well outside of the cartoon realm. Pretty much, it's like if someone was fully adapted to cold, but then was brought into a really hot environment. The body will not do too well to that. Its own adapted body is practically disintegrating itself, trying to make itself whole again. But you can sense something about the paintbrush is seemingly stopping this process of the body eliminating itself. Actually, more you let this paintbrush go, he seems to be kind of getting a form back, like he's slowly standing back up as the paint slowly covers his body more and more. Of course, that makes it hard to judge if you want to stop this or not.
No, she's not going to stop this, but she is going to turn her attention to the people that walked into the room. Who are you exactly?
Hi, I'm Anna, and this is my uncle Gregory. We'll just say that.
Where
Great.
am I right now?
You are on Valcora, and this is our little farmhouse, and your ship, shuttle, whatever you want to call it, your balloonless thing. She's like frantically pointing, and Aya says, not Aya, sorry, Anna says, it crashed here, we rescued you, we're trying to hide you, and now the government's coming after you.
Oh, great.
Our government.
It's
I
just
will deal with this. Move out of my way.
Alex.
Are you
just
sure
says in
that's
the
a good
corner,
idea? Says
There's a lot of ships out there, probably.
you hear a lot of like helicopter vibrations coming from around the house. They're getting a lot closer as they're honing in on the shuttle, and the tarp starting to kind of like furl around this hidden shuttle that's not very well hidden in the field, and you're all looking out the window, just kind of like watching this scene unfold. What do you guys do?
Ilana's heading toward the shuttle. The ship, I mean.
Ooh. Wow. Well, anyways, that's pretty good. Final thing. Gotta see. Would I post any character images to in character chat or?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Chat?
You see a spotlight hit you, and it says, a megaphone voice says over the this loud drone of these rotors and stuff that say, "You there, stop where you are. If you move any further, we will open fire. This is the Valkyrie Air Force. You are under arrest.
Under arrest for what? Existing?
You are trespassing on our people and are being charged for instigating an insurrection of our people in the lower caste above against the uprising, along with the uprising caste. You will be imprisoned and face trial for your crimes. Move
The
and
hell
you
I
will be
will.
destroyed."
The
As you
hell
see-
I will.
As I'm gonna roll something. Give me a moment. And this is gonna be a very big roll, so one.
You do
two.
realize that it's after.
Yeah, I want to
Or-
get the paint boy reveal done real
Okay,
quick.
yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm waiting for everyone else.
So as these, you see from above us, like the blinding light, as you Leilana, as you're looking up, you see these shadows just dropping in, and you see a giant mechanoid suit go.
Oh no.
This is where it
Whoa.
gets juicy because
3 of them drop in,
what in to roll, they're going to
Well,
have to
that-
resist.
Oh no.
and
Okay, I need to get this done.
their arms pop open, and you see what look like unmistakable And you guys already know what these things are. These are not droids, but these are the mech suits that have been re-engineered for
These aren't the
combat
droids you're looking for.
with
What did you say?
Dalek technology in their arms.
Oh
Well,
no.
that's right. That's what we saw in the
No.
pattern.
Meanwhile, while that happens, our boyfriend finally is reformed. I had it
Boyfriend.
wrong. Yes, our boyfriend. Yes, I had finally fucking in my head. Okay, leave me alone. But anyways, behold what he looks like now. Yay! I drew this, obviously. Basically, after the paint
Look.
clears, he gets up, and this is what
Oh.
everyone sees. Also,
Oh, cool.
he grabs the ends of the paintbrush and pretty much drags them out to make it bigger. Basically, now he made the paintbrush a lot bigger. He looks at his paintbrush, hears what's going outside. Oh, our
So are you?
friend's formed.
Sorry.
No, you just hear a Mage Hand go, "Oh, a friend formed." But as what is it?
Are we sure he's gonna be a friend?
Does he have a name?
That's a walk up to him and be like,
Okay.
"Hello."
Well, it's after 4 now, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
Okay.
blitz out. So
No time to meet the friend. No time to meet the friend. We got to do it.
Well, maybe
So
I'm like confronting him
as
anyway.
the
So.
as the as this
Bye-bye.
paint guy starts forming and stuff like that, and these mechanoids creatures start surrounding Leilana, that is where we're going to be fading to black.
Oof.
All right.
Wow.
it was wonderful playing with you guys.
was
I have
dumb.
to go
Yeah.
now. So catch y'all
I-
later.
Take care. I'm happy to be back too.
Thank you,
Oh,
ladies and
man.
gentlemen, for joining
This
us
is like
on
a-
Realms of Toonified / Awakened Essence. This is season 7, episode 11. I totally forgot the title, but I think it's called something Mysteries, Infinity Mysteries.
Infinite Mysteries.
And
I hope you all enjoyed the Toonified world. I hope to do this again, probably with even more chaos, especially with this group. We'll just see. We'll just see what happens.
And let's
see
see
you,
what the
everybody.
results of our vote are for people to run as our GM. Let me just go check the votes. We have 1 vote for Aya as GM, and we have 5 votes for me as GM. Oh, wait. Another 6 votes for Aya as GM, and the poll is now closed.
So who won?
Aya has now won as the GM for future games.
Yeah.
But we can decide if we
Golf
want that
Golf
to
clap.
be true or not. It's completely up to Aya if she wants to
That's-
be running the games, but we will go back and forth. Hold on.
This is for season 8, not
Yes.
the rest of season 7.
Right.
Correct, yes.
Yeah.
For the new
And
season.
let's go around the table once more. To say our real names and if we've got streams that we're doing. Starting with the gentleman. uh,
Talk.
that way.
Which way?
I can't see which way.
Down.
Assuming you're pointing at.
Dr. Vess.
No, to Clink.
Oh,
Well-
sorry. I am PA Kenny USA, your AKRT Studios. I play Clink. I played Dracathio. I also played Dracathio. And a couple other characters. I also will no longer be I'll be co-GM for this particular adventure starting in the finale of Season 7, Episode 12. And I'm going to hand it off to our lovely Dragonborn over there. Nope. There.
Which one?
Which one, actually?
The black
one
one.
across from you?
Black Dragonborn.
We're both black dragons.
Arkham.
Like, hey.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, because we're both acid.
Oh, that's right. That's a
We're
good
both
point.
acid dragonborns.
All right.
God, he doesn't even know which way he's pointing. Hey, all right, my name is Michael Wiggins, but people call me Constellation Squid. and I played Arkham. I hope to be joining more. Actually, me and RT, RTE, I actually have an announcement. If we could go ahead and tell
We
them.
will be doing on Sundays. We'd like to do a roleplay version of Among Us. That's why you had a lot of references for Among Us in this episode.
It's true. We're looking for more players because we don't want to play with just randoms. We would like to play with more friends, people who are more, you know, inclined to the game and are not willing to sell out people.
Yes.
Why is there so many cool like or roleplay things coming around that makes me interested? Why am I interested in so much?
Also,
got
if
thoughts.
you're...
Well, it's not
Oh,
going to be.
go ahead. Sorry, I interrupted. Go ahead, Arkham.
I've also got in case of people who are more to the adult, to the more violent area of games, like not like what RTE's in, but stuff like what I'm in. I'm also looking for more like teams to build up for more of my what was it? For hold on. Damn Windows. Damn it. Okay, there we go. For more people for GTFO. And in case you don't know what GTFO is, it is a it's hard to explain, but I'll have more but hopefully I'll post more in case anybody wants to. And if anybody wants to get back to me on a team building for our Among Us and all that, please keep me in contact.
Also, look forward to either this fall or this winter, because we will be releasing a new series called, yes, you guessed it, it's a zombie apocalypse survival series in Minecraft called Crimson Scars Bloodbath. We don't have an exact date for it yet, but it will be coming, and you better be ready to survive. Because it's going to be a bloodbath.
Now down to the Dragonborn
The
below.
real Dragonborn. Wow.
Hey,
Hey.
No, that's joking. It's joking. Why did I say the real? I don't even know why. I'm
just
confused.
introduce yourself.
Yeah, sorry. I apologize.
Apology next.
I'm Gearbox. I play as Oldwin and Mage Hand and Alex. And yeah, so on and company and I feel bad now. Anyways, let's continue.
And
Take a
To
moment.
whom?
Because I have nothing to say here. Ooh.
Dr.
And then
Vess,
to
Yep.
how is our patient audience feeling after that lovely resurgence of a cure you've come up with? What is the diagnosis?
I believe the prognosis is good. Um, I don't know. I should have something more clever for this.
yes.
And
Damn it.
yes, keep going, keep going. Tell us about your
But
lovely
yes,
doctoring.
I am Chris, aka owner of a very naughty impatient cat. But yeah, this is the only streaming I do. I'm pretty old fashioned. So but yes, so I'm looking forward to next week, and I will be here. I will be here consistently again. So
Yes, he's back from assignment.
yes,
Um, and I have been your wonderful animator. I usually play Aya, which I will be very happy to get back to, at least for a uh uh
Finale.
episode.
Season
Yes.
finale.
Uh, uh, I also am the DM for our pirate game, which is next week. So please come back for that. And uh, yeah.
All right. Well, if there aren't any other announcements or stuff like that, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us, and we'll continue to answer your questions off the air on about season 8 and stuff like that. But we hope you're excited. We are too. It's gonna be great. And without further ado, until next time, be empowered to play. Bye, everyone.
Yeah.
I-
Power to play.
And
Bye.
also stay tuned after the show because we'll be raiding into Lord Nicto.
Sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow. Yo, well, it's my law, I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you